Tonight, a GE Theater presentation. He never forgot. For 12 years, he searched for the brother and sister he'd lost.
You never asked my brother and sister. Just snuck in like some lowlife thief and you took them.
And nobody's going to tell you where they are. Now, you know that.
They're like ghosts, Donald. It's not even like they're real anymore. And you're spending all your time, all our time, chasing them.
I need them back, Rose.
Academy Award winner Timothy Hutton.
I want to go home.
A long way home.
At GE, we're in the business of making life a little easier, a little better. We're in the business of bringing good things to life. They come from near and far with names like Bill and Frank and Joanne. But they all share the same initials, GE. And with those initials comes a special feeling of pride. The pride of bringing good things to life.
Build me an engine that can carry me home. Light my darkness, bake my bread. Show me the future, keep my family safe and warm. Play me a song, make me smile. GE, we bring good things to live in. We bring good things to life. Be there in the morning, show me all there is to see. Turn my happy moments into sweet memories. Bring me closer to the ones I love. GE, we bring good things to live in. We bring good things to life.
Tonight's film, although fictionalized, was inspired by actual events.
To all you students of innovation, to you inspired to try what's never been tried before, to all those consumed with an insatiable curiosity, a penchant for ingenuity, to you who seek and search and blaze new trails, who try and fail and try again, to all you children of imagination, you sons and daughters and mothers of invention, dreamers and doers, thinkers and tinkerers all, we at General Electric salute you. For as advanced as our technology has become, we've never forgotten that from small beginnings, big ideas grow.
What would you call a microwave oven that's big enough to cook a crown roast, a 6-pound ham, or 4 Cornish hens? Wide enough to fit a 9x13 baking dish or 2 large serving dishes? Deep enough to hold a 5-quart casserole, a 10-inch dinner plate, or a deep dish pie pan, but doesn't take up even 1 inch of counter space.
I call it just what I need.
We call it the Space Maker Microwave Oven from GE.
GE, we bring good things to life. We light a snowy night, bring good gifts to give. We make you smile. GE, we bring good things to life.
At GE, being part of your holiday season is what makes our business a nice business to be in.
We bring you closer to the ones you love. GE, we bring good things to live in. We bring good things to life.
At GE, we make sound so real it sets your life to music.
GE, we bring good things to live in. We bring good things, bring good things. We bring good things to life.
Well, gentlemen, that takes care of business today.
Forgot about Jason.
Jason, your report on electric motors.
Gentlemen, I have searched for and found 200 electric motors that will save the firm $69,000 over the purchase price of some other motors we could buy.
Very impressive, Jason.
Excuse me, if I may?
Yes, Brand.
Gentlemen, there is another choice. High-efficiency electric motors from GE. These will cost $69,000 more going in. However, owing to their remarkable energy efficiency, they'll more than pay for themselves over the first year. And over the next 10 years, gentlemen, that's a savings of $1,587,855.22.
High-efficiency motors from GE, proving again that penny wise is still pound foolish.
Nice going, Brand.
It's Grant, sir.
Yeah, Grant.
We light your way back home. Make a wish come true.
All schools are closed now.
We keep you company. We celebrate with you.
Oh, right, you're bad.
We show how pretty you are. We make you smile. GE. We bring good things to live in. We bring good things to life. We bring you closer, closer to the ones you love. GE, we bring good things to live in. We bring good things to
A long way home. Tonight's GE Theater presentation will continue in a moment.
Tuesday. Joni babysits and throws a wild party.
Hey, Patty, how you doing?
Happy day. Then Laverne's about to marry the man of her dreams.
A nude wedding?
Laverne and Shirley.
Tuesday on ABC. It began like any other day for Judy Height Campus, St. Louis. Up at 7, off for a quick breakfast at McDonald's before work. She got her Egg McMuffin sandwich, her coffee, and her You Deserve a Break Today game piece. She peeled it back. Today, Judy Height Camp is $300,000 richer. There are still millions of cash and food prizes to be won, so come in and play. Tomorrow could be your day.
At McDonald's.
Begin your holiday season with a Christmas shopping spree at Brothers, where you can find perfect gifts for those special people on your Christmas list. Sweaters, the classic Christmas gift, can be found in vivid colors and traditional styles that are just right for gift giving. Brothers' Izod Christmas collection offers a variety of gift ideas that make great stocking stuffers. Whether giving or getting, jackets by members only are never too plentiful in any wardrobe. Spread joy to your family with Christmas gifts they'll cherish from Brothers.
Pizza Hut wants to treat you to $50 worth of food and beverages with money-saving coupons redeemable for the next 12 months. You'll find them inside our new Pizza Hut family calendar, and it's yours for only 50 cents. A calendar depicting 12 humorous scenes of American family life. So enjoy delicious Pizza Hut food and beverages with a year's worth of coupons. A $50 value for only 50 cents at your hometown Pizza Hut restaurant.
Woo! Welcome, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yes, yes, yes. Después de iglesia voy a fumar una hierba. Amén. Volveré su marico me pinga. Amen. That was our prayer for today, folks. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, as you can see, I got some of you guys were here last night and hung out, man. That was really cool while I did the Christmas tree. Finished it off pretty much. I messed with my lighting so that you can see the ribbon because, I didn't get the ribbon for nothing. And I like the way the ribbon looks. It's just that you couldn't see it because of the lighting. So I just kind of messed with my lighting a little bit. And yeah, so but yeah, we're all set for the holiday season, y'all. I don't have anything as far as updates on the Karen Reed case goes. Not really in the mood to talk about Betty right now. I mean, I might cover a little bit just out of spite. But not really. That's not really what I had in mind. I was just gonna watch some body cam footage and stuff. But I came across this a month or so ago, maybe about 2 months ago. I went over some footage of a teacher who was drunk at school and got arrested. I've got some more footage of that courtesy of Law and Crime, and we're gonna go over we're gonna go over some of this stuff. I don't know what these updates are because I think there's some more. I think there's actually more teachers that keep getting caught getting drunk. Like there's teachers who like lately have been like female teachers who have been like messing with their students, and I'm talking like young minors. Like it's not news that teachers will end up hooking up with like high school teachers will end up hooking up with like a 16-17-year-old in their class or whatever. That does happen. I'm not condoning it. What I'm saying is it's a pretty common thing, more or less. It's not a big shocker is what I'm trying to say is whenever we find out about it these days anyway. And it's one of those things that when it's that age, you know, I remember being that age, and I remember thinking about certain teachers, and I remember not feeling like I would be traumatized if these things were to actually come to fruition. So I'm not sure if I could call these 16, 17-year-old jocks in high school victims, because they're not really experiencing trauma. Granted, it's unethical for the teacher to get, you know, to do this, but you know, it's because, you know, it's not cool. No reason for a teenager to suffer heartbreak from anyone except someone his own age. But when it comes to like these stories, not the ones we're going to talk about now, we'll go over, I think we'll probably do a whole live stream on those at some point, because there's just a rash of those right now. But we're talking about middle school and elementary school boys, and this is fucked up. That is really, really, really bad. Jesus. So there's and for some reason, I right now the whole mystery is, was this always going on, or is this just new and we're just finding out about it because of technology? Has this been a very common thing for teachers to send inappropriate photographs to not just minor students, but very minor students, like you know, prepubescent minor students? And this is very, very disturbing. But right now, we're just going to keep it light and talk about the teachers who get caught being drunk. Not that that's excusable. I'm just saying nobody had been victimized quite yet, and they managed to catch it in time. So we're just going to watch these teachers snivel in the process, which I find very entertaining.
I'm so sorry, I let everybody down. I'm sorry.
I would just like to know who reported. And I did not drink today.
But you are. Say your daughter was in the back of the car. Your son piece of just say it.
I don't think that. What I'm saying is it was an irresponsible thing that occurred. There are recourses for that. There are consequences.
They're expected to be role models for our children, but these teachers are allegedly not leading by example. We're breaking down the top 5 times teachers got caught using more than just coffee to get ready for class. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg. First up, we're in Perkins, Oklahoma, a small town of North Oklahoma City. That's where police say a 53-year-old teacher was allegedly drunk.
This is the one that I covered
on her first day of school. It's Thursday, August 7th.
I almost felt bad for this lady, but she has, I mean, mostly because she seems to have a serious alcohol problem. Like, you've got to like take a big old cup of wine with you to school, on the way to school, to teach kids. And this is the first day of school, folks. This is the very first day of school. This is the first day of fall when school opens, and this lady shows up to school hammered drunk on boxed wine.
17th, 2023, around 3:30 in the afternoon. School administrators told police that third grade teacher Kimberly Coates was, quote, acting weird. So they got in touch with the school resource officer. The school superintendent then called her into an office to talk.
Kimberly, come on in here and have a seat.
Okay.
I want to visit with you.
All right.
So, just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with you. Have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
I did take some medication.
So I gotta tell you, I love the professionalism of this principal. Because you could tell he's pissed. Like, I'd be mad as fuck, you know? Like, I like to drink, you know what I mean? I like to drink, I like to feel turnt, you know, but there's a time and a place. You know what I mean? Like, there's a time and a place. Like, you know, there's certain things, like right now, for instance, me, you know, I understand when shit's got to get done. You know, you get it done, and I know when that can hinder, drinking can hinder that. So, like right now, I'm right now focused on certain physical goals, and now I have a new dog, and I've never had a new dog before, like on my own as an adult, like my own. Never had that. And welcome, Cherry. It's good to see you. And so now I'm just like scared of not being totally 100% every second that I'm watching them. Like, I'm really paranoid of like failing this dog. I know I'm not going to, but I'm so, you know, kids gloves with it, you know? So I'm like, not till New Year's, at least until New Year's, you know? So like right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm like, it's been weeks since I drank, and it's, yeah, I'm not doing it till New Year's because I'm just too nervous to fail at what I'm trying to do physically. And, you know, my dog, you know, dude is awesome.
Yeah, last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff, but that's I can't think of the name of it right now, but I could look it up when I get home.
So you haven't taken anything while you were at school?
So needless to say, if I were a teacher teaching children, no, I would not drink. Lady.
No.
I want you to understand that I care very much about you, okay? And I need to make sure you're okay. I need to make sure that you're safe, and I've got to make sure that the kids are safe. So we're just trying to help you and make sure everything's okay.
Coates admits she took medication and drank the night before, but she swears she didn't drink while at school.
Oh, I wouldn't bring it into the school.
Okay.
See, that's what.
Are you gonna blow double zeros?
See, that's what she's saying is like she's trying to set up for, like, she knows that they already asked her at some point, are you willing to take a breathalyzer? So she's admitting to drinking the night before because she knows that it's going to come out in her breath. So that's going to be her excuse for it coming out in her breath, is that she drank the night before. It's kind of a liar's chess game here.
I don't know.
You should know. If you hadn't drank anything, you should blow zeros. If you drank something recently, it's going to show it. We'll just find it.
The officer then uses what's known as a BPT, or preliminary breath test. While not as accurate as a breathalyzer machine, it can give an approximate intoxication level.
Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow. All right, stop. Good job. You want to tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Well, I did drink last night.
Did you drink at school? That's what he's asking you. Tell us the truth.
Yeah. I love the principal jumped in. Like, there's no way you drank last night. Well, no. What he means is there's no way you didn't drink today. Like, get real, lady. I drank last night. I drank last night, but not today. But you just blew like a ridiculous amount here.
You're lying. And you're a piece of shit.
Yes, shit. Tell her, McGruber.
Didn't drink at school.
That wouldn't blow that right there.
You blew 2 times the legal limit.
I did.
Wow.
Yeah. You blew like a 0.24.
Oh, that must be exhausting.
Legal limit's 0.08.
Okay.
Do you drink often?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes. Okay.
The superintendent then tells Coates she needs to call someone to come pick her up.
Well, I can't let you leave. If you leave, you're going to get arrested.
Yeah, I'm going to arrest you for DUI.
So I need somebody to come pick you up.
Where do you get these fucking idiots, huh? Where do you get them?
I love how this dude
I know
smelled
I've been having a hard time. Am I gonna get fired? Just
Yeah,
Honestly,
you're gonna get
yes.
fired. Yeah, you're gonna get fired.
Or you can resign.
Dude.
You're under the influence at school with kids.
Bro, do you know how fucking generous that guy is?
Or you can resign.
Right there.
You're under the influence at school with kids.
Like, it's a no-brainer, lady. Yes, you can no longer work here. The fact that he's even giving her the opportunity to resign so she can still get another job with another school district and still teach kids is almost fucked up. It's cool of him to do that for her, but it's fucked up ethically. Like, he should absolutely fire her. Absolutely fire her. Not give her the opportunity to resign.
That cannot happen.
When the officer presses her, Coates admits to drinking heavily the night before the first day of school.
I did drink a lot last night.
How much did you drink?
I don't. Too much
What do you drink?
wine.
So how many bottles of wine did you drink?
We had the box.
Did you drink a whole box of wine?
Half a box.
The superintendent then goes to Coates' third grade classroom to get her belongings, and that's when things take a turn.
Okay, no more games, right? Yeah. Other than that.
This guy's pissed, man. This guy's pissed.
My juice?
Fermented juice?
Gonna try again? That there is wine.
Yeah. Dude,
that was from
wine
yesterday.
stinks, bro.
Did you drink it up here yesterday?
Yeah, like, lady. That's not the right answer. That was from yesterday. So what? You were fucking drinking here yesterday? Like, you decided to warm up before the first day of school, show up early, get your shit together, and fucking have a party while you put together a planning day for your first curriculum of the year? Dude, lady, bad answer. That's a drunk answer. I was up here yesterday drinking. Like, that's from yesterday. No, it's not from yesterday. That's from today. You're lying. You lied.
Well, I brought it from home.
Being truthful goes a long ways, and you haven't done it yet. Have half a mind to arrest you just because you lied to me.
Okay, what do I need to do to make everything right?
I just wanted honesty. That's all I wanted.
I drank out of that yesterday. I didn't drink out of it today.
The officer and school administrator once again argue with Coates about having
Double
someone
down.
come pick her up. When they repeatedly ask her if she would rather get a ride or go to jail, she says, quote, neither. Eventually, the officer makes the decision for her.
Please, please just let me. Can we?
Hey, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and
I did.
and then you wipe this out.
But please let me. Please let me call.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please let me.
No,
please let me call.
You know how to use soap?
It is over. No more. No more. I'm done.
Imagine being a teacher and being so fucking drunk that you are too lazy to fucking wash a cup. You know what I mean? Like, and look, I got the same cup, bro. You know what I mean? Only coffee goes in here. I got the same. Actually, that's not true. When I do have oak leaf wine, it goes in here too. But I haven't oak leafed in a minute. But yeah, like you wash it out because it stinks. You know, like wash it out, bro. Dude, that's the thing. RL, you're saying back in high school, I had an English teacher. Hold on, there we go. Back in school, I had an English teacher right after lunch. My teacher smelled like a bottle of booze. See, that's what I'm saying is I don't think it's that uncommon. Like that's that's a very common on-running joke in many schools of at least one teacher, right? Is that teacher's drunk. But then that's high school and not little kids. Not that that's okay, but you know what I mean? I mean, I can't imagine the 80s, you know. I can't imagine the 60s, 70s, 80s where teachers were not fucking just sitting there getting blasted on fucking vodka and whiskey all day long. I mean, dude, we're talking like in the 50s and 60s. Like, have you ever seen Mad Men? It's just common for these dudes, like people like men in offices, to just sit around and fucking get wasted while they fucking come up with $1 million ideas, like drinking high-end fucking top shelf scotch. And it was just what they did. It's just what they did. So, like, I would imagine back in like the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, teachers, there's at least one teacher that was just like staying hammered all day just to deal. Crazy. It's crazy. Think about that. Like, think about how fucked up that is. Oh my goodness, no. Not this. Not this. Not again.
I think we got a super dad. Super dad. I think we got a super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Dad, 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 dad. I think we got a super dad. I think.
Billy Buzz Smith, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you too. Absolutely. I love it. I'm all about the holiday cheer this year, bro. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the
You are under arrest. I'm going to place handcuffs on the front of you, in front of you.
No.
It starts to dawn on Coates that she may have to walk out in handcuffs in front of students and her coworkers, and she then begins to panic.
Can I just walk out without the handcuffs on? No, please just let me walk out.
No, it's policy.
I'm going
to cuff you up front. If you're going to keep running your mouth, you're going to get cuffed behind you.
Wait, can I just talk?
These lushes are always fucking so concerned with appearance too. Like, they make a complete and total ass of themselves, hammered, fucking drunk. Whenever these high-end Karen fucking drunks, right? These you know, bougie lushes, like Karens that drive fucking Mercedes SUVs. They always like are so worried about appearance after they made a complete ass of themselves and had the cops called on them. And then the cops come and they're going to take them in handcuffs. They're like, oh my God, can we do this without the handcuffs, please? I have an image to protect. My reputation in this town is, I mean, it's like, lady, it's a little late for that. It's a little late. You know what I mean? You're worried about how you're gonna look in handcuffs, and you just fucking dropped trowel and took a piss right in the fucking front steps of your fucking neighbor because, you know, they were playing fucking Trans-Siberian Orchestra too goddamn loud. People kill me, dude.
Just talk to you for a second, please. Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't want to.
You want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
This lady, bro.
Put your hand.
Oh my God, dude. I can't even look at her. Oh my God, Mr. Harlan, no.
I think we got a super dad. Super dad. I think we got a super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Dad, 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 dad. I think we got a super dad. I think we got a super dad.
Mr. Harlan's Tales of History's Famous Burglars. Thank you, buddy. We had at least 2 teachers at my high school who smelled of BO. Nice. Thank you for that.
Hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you. Can you just talk to me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Please,
Don't resist on top of it.
I've tried talking to you.
What are you're not talking to me now.
Talking's over.
The officer then leads Coates to the back of the school so not many people actually end up seeing her. Coates is then put in the back of the patrol car and taken.
You know she's the last lady at the bar too. Like, she's the lady just talking to the fucking meth head when the lights come on. The ugly lights, as I like to call them. So, oh, and they're just talking all close to each other. Yeah, I mean, wow, yeah. Yeah. Go back to your apartment, sure. And then fucking, you got Methy McMethstein sitting there fucking yeah, let's go back to my place. And she's just like, gross, bro. Like, and then they're just gonna go bump uglies and fucking listen to Todd Rundgren. Like,
taken to jail. She's later charged with 1 count of public intoxication. But here's where things get even worse for Coates. Just a couple months later, when she went to court for a hearing on the public intoxication charge, she apparently showed up drunk again. Deputies at the courthouse on November 6th around 2:30 p.m. say Coates appeared unsteady on her feet and was slurring her speech. They watched Coates on courthouse security cameras and say she had to use railings and a wall to steady herself as she went from one floor to another.
See, I didn't follow up on that. I meant to, and I never did. This lady showed up to court for that arrest that we just watched. She showed up to court hammered, bro. Lady, you got a problem, bro. You need to go to rehab for sure. Like, that shit is crazy. I mean, she's probably just, I mean, imagine being her garbage man and then seeing like just boxes, just wine boxes, you know, bags and bags of wine boxes.
After Coates' appearance in court, a deputy stopped her and then smelled alcohol on her breath.
Because you showed up to a public court.
She can't even stand still.
Okay, that's
she can't even stand up straight. Look at this.
With intoxication. Have you had anything to drink today?
I had a glass of wine this morning. Yes.
This morning?
Yes.
Why? Like an hour ago this morning?
No, this morning.
Oh, I'm
I can't
judging,
go home
Terry.
with my husband.
I'm
He's
judging.
gonna take me out.
No, you're going to come with me now. You're going to be arrested for public intoxication.
Wow.
I don't understand.
You're in public.
I'm
You're
ready to
intoxicated.
fight.
You're going to go to jail. Is what he's telling you.
This lady, dude.
But I haven't done anything. I don't
You're
understand. I'm sorry.
intoxicated at this point, ma'am. You're drunk. You have slurred speech. Okay. You're very unsteady on your feet.
You need
Okay? I
to
can smell
shut
the odor of
the
alcohol
fuck
on your breath.
up.
As you're talking to me, I can smell it. Okay. We noticed it at the front door when you came in.
Officers took down Coates' information and once again put her in handcuffs, booking her back into the Payne County Jail.
Hey everybody, this is a Morgan & Morgan legal alert. Evidence shows that Google has allegedly violated the privacy of millions of Americans via incognito mode. You've
school hours. School and we're staying in Oklahoma. This time we're in Tecumseh, about an hour south of where we just were. It's September 7th, 2023. Right during school hours. School administrators call elementary school teacher Jennifer Davis into an office after they received multiple reports Davis might have been drinking on school grounds. 2 officers then sit down to talk with her.
Quiet,
They
Terry.
said they
Quiet
had
over there.
reports where I was drinking at school,
Okay. Is there any
which has never happened.
okay. When was the last time you've had anything to drink?
Last night,
She's a better liar, but
About what time did you quit drinking?
probably about 10:30.
10:30. How much did you drink?
Just a glass of wine, nothing major.
Investigators say a principal smelled alcohol on Davis's breath. Davis then agrees to take a breath test.
I don't even know what that
0.06.
is. That
You are just under the legal limit. So if you were to be out driving right now, you would be charged with DWI, driving while intoxicated.
under the legal limit.
Just under it. The legal limit is 0.08, which is DUI. From a 0.06 to an 07, you could be charged with DWI.
I haven't had anything to drink today.
Davis finally starts to realize she won't just be going home for the day.
Can I have somebody pick me up?
She
Well-
won't just be going home for the day.
I've got a legal obligation. Okay. You're here.
I could never be one of these guys, man. Like, I don't know if I could ever do that. Like, have that job, you know, working for like one of these ID programs or like Law and Crime. And she tended to chew off a little bit more than she bargained for. Like every fucking comment is like this. Every time I watch like 2020, there's always a guy who does that and then does a look. And it's always some stupid pun. It's always some stupid pun. Like
entrusted for the care and safety and the for the teaching of these kids.
I understand that, but
Okay. No, today you're going to be arrested for public intoxication. Okay.
Please don't do this. I will have my sister.
turns out this teacher still has a lot to learn.
Come get me.
I don't write the laws.
And I will resign.
No,
I will
that's going to
resign
be
and not-
that's something you're going to discuss with the administration here.
Administrators do end up accepting Davis's resignation before she's put into cuffs. Most of the questions Davis has for the police officers are about who reported her.
It just makes me mad for somebody to say that I had stuff here. I've never,
Yeah. And like,
ever, and I know it's a small town.
yeah, like Major Mallinson was saying that we're not privy to that information.
A small town with big problems.
And we just get a call and come do it. You know what I mean?
Just for somebody to be like so vicious to say like, I just don't get it. It just makes me mad that somebody here said something.
All right.
I have a pretty good idea, but it just hurts my feelings because, my God, we've only been back a few weeks.
Right.
I wish there was something there so everybody here didn't have to see me in here with you guys.
I understand that it can be embarrassing.
It is. I would just like
Yeah,
to
dude.
report. Like,
Of course it's embarrassing, dude. Look at the level it's reached. Some jackass YouTuber is streaming you on his fucking channel right now. Like,
I did not drink today.
Well, I'm
That's
going to tell
what I
you from a legal standpoint, when people call in and report a crime, of any crime, we're not in the business of telling people who made the report.
I
There's
know
reasons
you can't.
behind that.
I
okay?
understand that.
Davis was charged with public intoxication. She was taken to jail and later released.
yes, we're afraid that people may picket the person who reported it.
Now let's go to Atlantic City, New Jersey. This is Tara Fritz. Police say on June 27th, 2023, around 10 p.m., she made an improper left-hand turn. She had a green light but didn't yield to oncoming traffic, so another car hit hers. Fritz's daughter was also in the back seat. Fritz refused to go to the hospital, but an officer smelled alcohol on her breath.
Drink tonight, Sarah.
No.
No, she totally voted. She totally voted for Biden out of spite, like to not vote for Trump.
Do me a favor. Come meet me over here on the side of the road. Right over here. Can I place your bag down?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Look at me real quick. Okay. All right. So listen, I can smell alcohol on you, so you had something to drink tonight. What? How much have you had to drink?
A margarita.
A single drink?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do a couple psychophysical tests just to prove that you can.
That must have been some margarita. Dude, she totally was like, a margarita. Watch.
A margarita.
A margarita.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do a couple psychophysical tests just to prove that you can walk.
Yeah.
And that you were able to drive.
Yeah.
All right.
I should have told you that. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
scared
wow.
right now. This is like
She's
scary.
hammered.
I'm sorry.
I'm scared right now. Like this guy hit me in the car.
Okay, come over here.
The officer has Fritz do a few of the sobriety tests.
That dude was straight up like, she was like, the guy hit me, and he's like, okay, come on over here. And yeah. Dude, I took a sobriety test once. I remember I've told this story before, but man, I beat that shit. I was hammered drunk, dude, and I felt like God. When you like beat the cops, man, it's fucking exhilarating. I gotta tell you, especially when you're like 26 years old. I was I fucking felt like God, dude. It was amazing. I remember they pulled me over, and this is what happened. It was an honest mistake, right? I was leaving my friend's house. We were watching movies, and I drank a lot of beers while I was there. And then I was driving home, which really wasn't far, but that's no excuse, you know. I mean, let's face it. If you're drinking and you drive at 25, you've probably driven home drunk. I mean, let's just face it. But like I said, I'm not condoning it. I'm saying I did this. It's a miracle that I didn't get arrested. But I don't know about that. I don't know if it was a miracle or it's just that I had fucking skills, bro. Because like, you don't get to take this away from me just because drinking and driving is wrong, people. Okay, it's not the point. The point is that the cops had me in a position and I still fucking got out of it. Plain and simple. That's the point. You're not gonna take that away from me. Anyway, so cops pull me over. This is what happened. I leave my friend's house, and there's a massive golf course, right to the left on this main road, just as I'm pulling out, right? Cherry, shut up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just as I'm leaving. And I had a Ford Ranger at the time. I had a little pickup truck, a Ford Ranger. And you turn the headlights on by, like, you know, twisting the little. Cherry, don't do it. So I turned the lights on, but you have to click it twice. Otherwise, it's just your like dash lights, right? So my dash lights were on, but my headlights weren't, right? And I thought they were. I couldn't tell that they weren't on because the street was so illuminated due to this very illuminated golf course that was right nearby. So I just didn't realize that my lights were on. But I was sober enough. I mean, I was drunk, but I was sober enough to where I could drive straight. I was sober enough to where I was definitely over the legal limit. Don't get me wrong. Definitely over the legal limit. And I should not have been driving. But I had my shit together enough to be able to drive home at the time, right? And I had my shit together enough to know that my headlights, if the street wasn't illuminated as well as it was, I would have been able to tell that my lights weren't on. So cop pulls me over, woo, and they come to my door and my window, and he's like, yeah, blah blah blah. Do you know why I pulled you over? No. Well, your lights aren't on. I'm like, oh, yeah, and I explained to him, and then he was like, okay, if you had anything to drink tonight? I was like, yeah. How much have you had to drink? 2 beers. Never say 2 beers. Never say 2 beers. This just proves how stupid and young I was. So I was like, yeah, like 2 beers, and he's like, well, I have reason to believe that you had more than 2 beers. Just sit here and wait. I'm going to have a DWI specialist come out, give you a roadside sobriety test. And then I was like, okay, fine. And of course, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm going to jail. Going to jail. I've had friends that have gotten DUIs. I was like, I guess it's my time. It's bound to happen sooner or later. And of course, I'm sitting here thinking at the same time, God, if you get me out of this, I'll never drink and drive again. Blah, 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 blah. Sure enough, I mean, not to say that I didn't, but DUI specialist, DWI specialist comes out, has me step out of the car, gives me the whole shebang, the walking in a straight line, the reciting the alphabet backwards, looking up, touching my nose, all of this stuff. And I a couple other things, but I don't remember what they were. Sorry, I was drunk. And so they tell me to just have a seat on the curb. They disappear. They talk for a while, and then they come back with my license and my registration, insurance, and they're like, "Yep, well, seems that you passed your sobriety exam, and we're just gonna tell you to go on home and be more careful. Make sure your lights are on." And I was like, "Okay, all right." I drove home, went to bed, perfectly fine. But on the way home, I was blasting music and like, "Yeah, woo! You can't catch me. You can't catch me. I'm the shit. I am the shit." And I was just yelling and screaming and being as absolutely obnoxious in the cab of my truck. And yeah, because I was young and stupid.
But she failed.
Count out loud.
She failed.
Count out loud. Stop.
Pretty hard. That's pretty hard.
Wow.
Officers took her back to the station where she gave a breath sample. Her BAC was reportedly 0.18.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, so again, like I said, everything with police now is pretty much done. Robert's coming. He's on his way. He's going to come sign the waiver, and then you can go home.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry.
I said sorry.
I can't believe this.
During a conversation with officers, we learned Fritz is a teacher who works with children with disabilities at her home in California.
I'm a teacher. Like, I know what it's like to deal with. I'm sorry.
I mean, but here's the thing. Some people are probably thinking, well, I mean, she was driving home. She wasn't teaching kids at the time. You know, what's the problem? You know what I mean? Should she still be a teacher? Well, I don't know. But should Department of Children and Families be contacted, considering that she had her kid in the car and she got in an accident and was under the influence? Absolutely. Absolutely. There should definitely be a CPS investigation taking place there. Now, whether or not she should lose her job, I don't know. I don't know how that works. But there should definitely be a Department of Children and Families investigation into that. 100%.
So listen.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're going to talk to the prosecutor, all right?
When? I have just.
All right, I'll tell you. Listen, you're going to get a court hearing, all right? And they do it on Zoom now. And what I would.
And back home, so I can go back to California and do it.
I mean, you wouldn't have to.
I mean, really.
A lot of times what they're doing now is everything is via Zoom.
And I teach kids with disability. Like, I'm not trying to justify anything, but I'm saying this is a really, like, what am I, and you say she's a really nice lady, but
I can't.
I mean, dude, she said sorry, bro.
Tell her what to do.
Fritz keeps coming back to the fact that she was arrested in New Jersey but lives on the opposite coast.
So, am I not making sense?
By Tuesday, you're saying it's via Zoom, but so what is the jurisdiction? What am I gonna have to do in California for this?
When you
Jersey hearing, like, what am I gonna have to do?
So Fritz then gets angry when she feels the officers are judging her for drinking and driving.
Here I am, and there's
Before, all right, so before,
crackheads in the street. There's people in the street doing it, and then you're like blaming me, like I'm this horrible person, aren't I? I'm
ma'am,
this horrible person.
ma'am,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, what you did was you conducted a left-hand turn.
I mean, I would be, because the issue is teachers drinking, I would be defending her right now to a certain degree. I mean, I'm not defending her actions for driving drunk. That's shitty. You should not be driving drunk. But I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that her kid was in her car, I would be like, no, you're not a terrible person. Like a lot of people, you know, fuck up and they have poor judgment. They're out drinking and then they think they could drive and then they drive. And you know what I mean? That doesn't make you a terrible person. It makes you irresponsible, you know, but it doesn't make you a bad person. If you continue to drink and drive after you just got in an accident and had this major scare, and yeah, you know, yes, that makes you a bad person. But the fact that you had your kid in the car and you were drinking and driving, that, yeah, I think that qualifies you as a bad person. Yes, you suck. You're shitty. You're a bad person. Absolutely, without a doubt.
Boo, you suck.
Yes. Yes.
You were the turning vehicle. You had a green light. The other guy had a green light. You conducted a left-hand turn to try and get onto 30, right? Turning vehicle is responsible for that turn. They own that. Listen to me.
He? No.
He's fine because at the end of the day, the turning vehicle, when you turn, you're owning that turn. You're responsible for that turn. It's the same way in California. I'm sure you know that. You're responsible for that turn. What happened is a motor vehicle collision happened, okay? And at that point, I showed up, got EMS saying you're drunk. I can see that you're drunk. You have your daughter in the back seat. Do you think that I am... What do you think I'm supposed to do?
You saw her reaction?
I'm not.
She knows better. She's a teacher. You saw her reaction as soon as he said you had your daughter in the car.
See that you're drunk. You have your daughter in the back seat. Do you think that I am...
She busted out crying right there. Right there, she busted out crying because she knows that that makes her someone who fucking sucks.
What do you think I'm supposed to do at that point?
I'm not saying. What am I supposed to do? Do you know
It's
what
not
that's like?
going to be...
For me to go home, what am I going to do now that you can charge me a drunk? Do you know what that's like? You know what that does to me? Do you know what that does to me?
I'm going to tell you this much
You
right
just said you're like, but do you know what that does to me?
No,
As
we
a
still have
normal-
police officers on this department that have gotten DUI.
All about you. See, right there. This is why, like, if I'm a cop, I'm not going to feel bad at all for charging her. I'm not going to think twice about it. I'm not going to go home and lose sleep over throwing a mother in the can over this, because here she is making this all about her. Like, she breaks down crying as soon as he says, you had your daughter in the backseat. She goes, oh, but that right there makes it go, oh, like right now she's in fear of the consequences. That's not guilt over her daughter, because you know this based on her actions. Her actions being, she makes the conversation about her immediately. Do you know what this does to me? Do you realize what this is going to do to me? Entitlement. Pure fucking entitlement. So I'm not going to feel like, if I'm that cop, I'm not even going to waste time talking to her. I'm just going to be like, all right, I'm going to fucking stick you in a fucking holding cell and you're going to jail.
DUIs that have fought it, and they're still cops. I'm telling you that.
Well, they're cops.
No, they went to court and
They're
everything.
cops. I mean,
No,
stop.
firefighters, I've seen it too. I've seen it with a few things, all right? This is not the end of the world.
Your daughter was in the back of the car. You're such a piece of Just say it.
I don't think that. What I'm saying is,
I hate women like this, dude. I really do. And I'm not saying this because she's a woman. I'm saying this just falls under the category of women generally. You know, this whole Mother of the Year bullshit. You know, like I'm more concerned. I'm not concerned about the safety of my child. What I'm concerned about is how my image is as a mother. My whole super mom image is about to get fucking blown. And I'm worried about that. That's what she keeps, you know what this does to me, blah, blah, blah. And here she is, and she's worried about this cop judging her personally for having her daughter in the back seat. She's not being charged with child endangerment. She should be. She should absolutely fucking be charged with it. But here she is worried about what the cop thinks of her personally. I mean, that shit drives me crazy. That shit drives me fucking crazy. Sitting there talking about, just say it. Just say that you think I'm a piece of shit because I had my daughter in the car. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you're allowed to as a cop, especially with a body cam on. But it feels like that cop is tempted to just be like, yeah, you suck for that. That kid could have been killed. You got in a car accident with your daughter in the car. That kid could have been killed. And you're worried about how you look as a mom. Like, at no point, like, her daughter's not in the room. Where is her asking, where's my daughter? Is my daughter okay? What's going on with my daughter? Who has my daughter? What's going to happen to my daughter after this? Not one of these questions have taken place yet.
It was an irresponsible thing that occurred. There are recourses for that. There are consequences. Okay? They're not severe consequences, but they are. I wouldn't say they're definitely stern, and there's a process for that.
I'm going to lose my license.
No, there's no license revocation in New Jersey. I just told you that.
God, do I wish I was not here right now. I wish I did not do, like, I wish I was not at the sugar factory where Bart.
Oh my God, idiot. Shut up. Silently judging you, not you. You said, this is a hilarious story about you getting away with drunk driving. You should do a poll to find out how many of us have gotten away driving under the influence. That's actually a good idea. I have done these polls because we talked about drunk driving before on this channel. And I've done polls where I'm like, have you ever driven under the influence? And if you drink, have you ever driven under the influence? And it, of course, like, it was like 80 something 20, 80 20 or something to that effect. 80 being yes, that they have. And of course, I'm looking at the other 20 and I'm going, liars. You bunch of fucking liars. Which is why I put it in poll form. Like, a lot of times, I'm not going to get honest answers if I put it in here and say, a type of 1 if you have, type of 2 if you haven't. If I do that, then I'm just going to get nothing but lies. But since it's anonymous, and I put up this poll, shut up, Cherry, then yeah, I'm more likely to get honest answers. But I'm thinking these are liars. The ones that say no. But I'll humor you here, silently judging you. And you win handle of the day, by the way. Yes, silently judging you wins handle of the day. Can't do a handle of the day without an applause. There you go. There we go. Hold on a second. Oh, I love you too, buddy.
Bartender, like, oh, hey, yeah, here's, I wish I was not doing that. And I wish I did not get in an accident where some guy just like you can say, oh, you're in the wrong of way, right? I totally was. Like, yeah, he did nothing wrong, right?
What I'm saying is, that's not how crashes work.
He did, right. Where is he right now?
He's at the hospital right now, getting checked out.
Right, because
Wow.
he's so hurt. I bet
He went.
This lady.
I bet he's so hurt right now.
His front end was pretty banged up.
Yeah,
This lady
I'm sure.
sucks.
Okay.
Sure.
Either way.
And I'm sure he's an upstanding citizen. I can't wait to hear what he does. What do you think he does for a living? Does he teach kids with disabilities?
Wow.
Yeah? Right. So find out.
Pity those kids. Pity those kids.
I'm just saying. I just want to be able to go back to my life.
Let's walk and talk.
I just want to go back to my life as a teacher and not have to worry about this night.
The officer wrapped up his time with Fritz with some pretty.
There's actually a very, very easy solution to that. This is really all you have to do.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
You idiot.
Solid advice.
Don't do it again.
Tara Fritz was later charged with reckless driving and operating under the influence of liquor or drugs. Next, we're going to Florida, where Polk County deputies stopped a teacher from another county for swerving while she was driving and finding her BAC was way over the legal limit. 52-year-old Leslie Spence of Tampa was a teacher at Skyview Elementary.
Oh, look at that. Karen alert. Hey, don't hold on a second. Don't chew up my fucking coffee filters, bro. What are you doing? No, Clubber. No, buddy. Oh my god, you're killing me right now, bud. Hold on a second. Here. I got you a bone for that. Here. There you go. Atta boy. Good boy. Here. There. Hold on, something unplugged here. Oh, there we go. Clever, you got to get over here. Come here. Come on. Dude, look at what I'm dealing with right now. Look at what I'm dealing with right now. All of a sudden, he wants to play. All of a sudden, he wants to play. He's not getting enough attention. He's not getting enough attention. You want to come sit with me? Come on. You can come sit with me while we watch these idiots deal with cops. Oh my goodness, you're gonna be too big for this very, very soon, my friend. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Bro, look at this. You know this lady's a Karen. You know it. I mean, she's got the Karen cut.
Elementary school. Someone called 911 to say her car was all over the road on Friday, October 20th, 2023, around 10:45 p.m. Deputies say Spence had bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and an odor of alcohol.
Wow.
The teacher also failed her field sobriety
No,
test,
don't drink my
and she
coffee.
was later arrested. When she took a breathalyzer test, Spence reportedly blew a .214. That's just about 3 times the legal limit. At one point, deputies say Spence told them, quote, "My father is a lawyer and he will sue every single one of you." Spence was charged with
I love
driving
that.
under the influence with a breath alcohol content of .15 or higher. Our last stop is in Walton County, Georgia. It's the beginning of the school day on November 5th, 2019. The school principal requested an ambulance for a teacher who fell in the parking lot. Dashboard camera in a patrol car shows deputies arriving at Walker Park Elementary School.
She's walking in the parking lot and she fell. She has no idea what's going on, but she reeks of alcohol. She's refusing to go with them.
Tara Stewart is a second grade teacher at the school.
Yes, Clubber totally fucking snores and loud, but it doesn't bother me. That's actually one of my pet peeves. But when he does it, doesn't bother me at all. I sleep like a baby right through it.
Deputy and the principal smelled alcohol on Stewart's breath when they got down to talk with her. According to police reports, Stewart had a cut on her arm and a bruise on her forehead, but repeatedly refused to go to the hospital. She also refused to do a breath test. After around an hour and a half, deputies are able to get her on her feet and put handcuffs on her. Stewart was later arrested for public drunkenness, and the school district later accepted her resignation. For Law and Crime After Hours, I'm Sam Goldberg.
I know. I love you too, buddy. Hold on. I got a show to do, bud. I got a show to do. Dude. Look at this. Look at this guy. Are you serious? You ham? Hold on. Here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Good boy. Good boy. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Wow, dude. I don't even have to tell you to sit now. That is amazing. You are amazing, dude. Wow. Dude, I totally taught him how to sit yesterday. But now I have to give him a treat every time I tell him. But now he knows I'm getting treats and he just sits, which is fucking crazy. That's amazing. Clever. You got to get down, buddy. Days Mandy, thank you so much. Member for 19 months. He says this is his show. That's exactly what's going on now. He's completely taken over my show. Thank you. Dude, what in the fuck do you think you're doing? This is not acceptable. No, my friend. No, we don't jump on Dad's desk. We don't do that. We don't do that. No. No, 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 no. Down, off. No. Clever. No. Go lie down. No. 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 Sit. 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 No. Good boy. Good boy. Good. There you go. See? That's much nicer. That's much nicer. That's much nicer. Look at you. I'm proud of you. Yes, I am. I'm very proud of you. No, no, no. Dude. He's fucking tearing my place apart. That is unacceptable. No. Stay. I can't believe he jumped up on here like that. I can't even get him to climb stairs. This is the weirdest thing, too. He's afraid to go upstairs. He'll go down some stairs, but he won't go upstairs. And then he just jumps onto the fucking desk. Really? You're a clown, bro. You're killing me right now. You are a clown. All right. Yeah, fine. You can tear that up all you want. Knock yourself out. I don't give a shit. Okay. But you're making too much noise with that. Oh my God.
Let's take this off. Good. All right. Stand up. All right. Put your hand like you're putting like this. Like this. All right. Have a seat. All right. What's going on with you guys? You speak English?
No, I speak a little.
You learn a little English?
Yes.
Okay. How did you? All right. How did you get to the mall?
I'm sorry?
How did you get to the mall?
And tomorrow, see, I'm wanting to buy.
Is this just for the nose or anything?
Okay. You don't have no licencia.
Licencia?
Yeah, la
Yeah.
passport.
Sorry, I was muted. This is interesting because let me set this up for you guys. This is taking place at the mall. Remember, I was telling you yesterday that I worked at Sam Goody at the mall. This is that mall that I worked at. This is the mall where that Sam Goody was at.
Passport or whatever. No, we have my.
It's right here.
Yeah, but my passport is in my house.
Oh, okay.
If you want,
Where do you live?
I live in PGA.
In PJ?
Yes.
Okay.
So
you have a driver's license, right? From Florida.
No, I don't have.
You know.
So I have my passport. And I have a picture.
A picture?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you wanna see it?
Okay. So you. Hey, do you guys get see people actually get a Macy's loss prevention? You know where it's at? Yeah. See if they're working to see what we could do with this here. Yeah. Let me go down and get it. All right. So yeah, that's the first thing we need to do is Macy's. See what we do with this. All right. And have them to come out here and what we can do that. All right. All right. Hey, I'm gonna read you something. Okay. You speak English at least 50%, 60%, or 10%. Okay. Okay. Or at any time you don't understand this paraphrase, you don't understand. Okay. I'm gonna read it slow. Okay. All right. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Right. And not answer any of my questions. All right. Any statement must be freely, voluntarily given. You have the right and the present of the expectation of the lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. If you can afford,
Sorry, what is that?
It says you have the right to the presence and representation of the lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. If at any time during the interview, that me talking to you, you do not wish to answer any of my questions, you have the privilege to remain silent. Okay? I can make no threats or promise to induce you to make a statement. It must be of your own free will. Okay? Any statement can and used against you in a court of law.
Okay.
All right? Do you understand? Do you understand all these rights I've explained to you?
Yeah.
Comprende?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk to you. Okay? I'm investigating. You took something, yeah? You took that and you took something from Nordstrom's. You take anything from Nordstrom's?
Yeah.
What you took from Nordstrom's? What did you take from Nordstrom?
A perfume.
A perfume?
Yeah.
Where is the perfume?
I put the.
Oh, 6% first. Go ahead and match me up. 13%. And also, can you want to subject the name of the other?
I put in.
It's in here?
No.
Simple. Which one is your name?
Justin Duran Peña.
Simply want to verify that information. What is it?
Justin Duran Peña.
What is your date of birth?
What?
What is your date of birth?
March 26.
March 26. What year?
2004.
Okay, 2004. Okay. Justin Peña.
Peña, yes.
Dura and Peña.
So these idiots, like, they get caught shoplifting at the mall, and it's very, like, I don't even see how people have the guts to even try shoplifting at the mall or, like, anywhere for that matter anymore, because, like, there's cameras everywhere. Dude, I got caught stealing a fucking G.I. Joe Destro action figure from Target with cameras when I was 10. Okay? This was the year 1985. Back to the Future had just come out. The first one. Dude, I was 10. Think about that shit. What are you eating? What do you got? Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Shithead. Dude, stop eating the ornaments, bro. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry.
Peña.
Which one is your last name? Peña or Dura?
Peña.
Peña? Okay, tell me. What happened?
Can I ask you something?
What you gonna ask me?
So now, what I need to do?
No, but where's
Do
the
you have a
cologne?
second?
No.
I just have one subject. Can't I have the other subject.
So I don't know. I put in another place over there.
Another place where? Tell me. Inside the mall?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in the mall.
Where? Where? Tell me so you can tell them. Where did you put it?
I don't know to explain.
Huh?
I don't know to explain where it is. I don't know to say that in English.
And in English? Where? Where? In the bathroom? Baños?
Yes, in the restaurant.
In the restroom, the baños?
Yes.
The male baños? Where?
In the restaurant.
In the bathroom, in the la silla?
Yeah.
The toilet? Go look in the male bathroom and see if you find that. You know what? It looks like this. It looks like this. Okay. I got it. Yeah. Okay.
So,
What are you gonna ask?
I think we got a super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Super dad. I think we got a super dad. I think we got a.
You never said no song team, Brittany. For Kong brand treat toys. No other toy will survive. I promise. You will love them and your shoes will survive. Awesome. Thank you. That is good to know. What do you got there right now? Don't chew on that either. No. Like, he has a bone, but he is just preferring right now chewing on literally everything else. And holy shit, he's licking up the coffee grounds that I spilled. That's going to suck. That's going to suck. Dude, don't do that. And get... Oh, my God.
So now, what I need to do?
What do you need to do? Nothing. Just relax. You cooperate with me. You see what happens. Okay.
So but then I need I gonna pay or what?
You gonna pay? I don't know. It depends on Nordstrom's, but we gotta find out what happened with this. We gotta find out what happened. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What's those scooters? Those scooters belong to you?
Yes.
That's your scooter?
Yes.
You didn't steal the scooter?
No.
That's your scooter?
Yes, my scooter.
You sure?
You didn't steal the scooter.
Checking myself. That is my.
You didn't steal a scooter? Dude, my Christmas tree is not going to survive this dog. Dude, you can't eat that, bro. Oh, my God. He is a handful right now.
My scooter.
Okay.
I bought this scooter in Walmart.
What, the scooter?
Yeah. I have the receipt in my shop.
Okay. What's up? I sent security in the bathroom. They hid some cologne from Nordstrom. I don't know. He should be walking in there now if you want to verify. That's from Macy's. The cologne that they hid in the bathroom by the security office, which is a Valentino, which is this one right here. Right here. So that should be hidden in there. Should be two of them. So once we recover that, we got a 65 at Nordstrom. And also that they took their amount of Macy's. This guy right here? Well, he should be on his way. I don't see him.
A couple more items from Macy's. And he took the perfume from Nordstrom.
He said that they hit him, but I don't know what you're finding.
There's a lot of stuff in the back. Yeah, so
a lot of stuff.
He said he took more than 3 things from Macy's, but he doesn't remember anything other than the belt and the luggage at this moment.
Okay.
So we pulled the stuff.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
There's.
Okay. He's chewing on his bone now, finally. Holy shit. This is the most handful that he's been so far. But I knew this was going to happen, so I was just hoping it didn't happen during a live, which is it's going to happen through a lot of lives because he's going to be right next to me during all of these lives. So yes, this is going to be interesting to say the least.
There's underwear, there's belts, there's the colognes. It's scattered all over the handicap bathroom. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Okay.
No, wait, what? So these dudes, let me get this straight. So these dudes like just shoplifted and went nuts in the bathroom trying to like carry this shit out? Hold on, I gotta hear that one more time.
The luggage at this moment.
Okay.
So we pulled the stuff.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
There's underwear, there's belts, there's the colognes. It's scattered all over the handicap bathroom. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Okay. Oh, so what's going on with the Macy's?
They're bringing the LP's not in office right now. They're bringing a manager down here.
They're bringing a manager, so we're gonna find out what we do with the manager.
Manager's coming.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all the stuff is recovered in there, so we just gotta get that, take some pictures of it. Stop being a fact. Let's go. No. I'm gonna go check this. Thank you very much. That's it for recovering property from the men's bathroom.
What?
Jeez.
Holy.
All right. Okay. Take a picture of that. Okay, and that's it? That's all?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So where's the Valentino? Oh, I got the Valentino. Okay, so I got that recovered or whatnot. So you guys have a bag or something? What we're gonna do? We just wanna grab all this stuff. I took a picture of it. Huh? Yeah, let's grab all that stuff and we'll sort it out from there. Yeah. Let's have a photo of it. These guys got a bro. Damn. Fuck these kids. Oh wait, let me get the bag.
Wait.
What's in here? The garbage? You let me get a new one. You got one? Give me another one. Oh, you don't have no more? Oh, you got a good one? Okay.
Wow.
All right. These guys, you're gonna have to impound your freaking.
I feel that, David Owen.
Impound the scooters. You have to take the scooters.
And to answer your question, David Owen, the topic is basically just body cam footage of stupid ass fucking people, usually drunk. These guys I don't think are drunk. Maybe they are, but I found it coincidental that this is taking place in the very mall that I mentioned before that I had a job at a record store or a CD store a long time ago. Like, think about that statement, a CD store. Yeah. But yeah, these guys got real brave. But yeah, so that's supposed to be the topic, but the topic turned out to be Clubber. He totally stole the entire fucking show by trashing my studio as I'm streaming.
All right. Ho, Santa Claus. We got 2 Valentinos. Do me a favor. Just grab the Valentinos because that's Nordstrom. All right. Probably the rest of the Macy's. Yeah. So it may, because what's going to happen here, Macy's may not want to do anything with this. So.
They are Billy Buzz Smith. Albums are making a comeback.
That's anything in the trash? All right. We're good to go. Everything is here, so.
Nah, he had a belt he stole too, bro.
Yeah, I got another belt added to the other belts in here. So let me ask you, what are you guys gonna do for prosecution?
Usually they don't. I can call mine because I know we had a lady steal out the other day like a whole bag of shit.
Okay.
They didn't prosecute her. They said just take her home like a trespass thing.
Okay, so you have to get
I
somebody
call
from your
Judy.
management.
Let me call
I just need to put a business card from you. Maybe just total this up.
I don't have a business card.
You have a business card? Alright. So this is yours? I don't know.
Sure looks like it. I can.
Okay. Okay. Well,
this looks like all of ours.
is that all your stuff? One, two, three, 4 belts. Five belts. So I'll be taking the stuff that we found in the bathroom. So he had this on him? In his bag? Okay.
So this dude was like, oye, compadre, mira, tengo unos primos ahí que necesiten cinturón, they need belts, man. They need belts. Their pants are falling down. Necesitan belts, man. They necesitan cinturón. Todo. I have 5 primos, 5 cousins that need belts.
So what we do is just kind of like total this up for me. Total it up. So we just notate that. We got the socks. All right. Yeah. So we just put. Hey, can one of your dispatcher call Nordstrom's Mary? Let her know we do have the Valentino. That you can come pick that up. Yeah. All right. If you come pick it up.
You got the value already to print out?
What?
Of that?
For sure, give it to us there. There's 2 scooters there on. We'll probably take that. Probably pound it because these guys don't have valid ID, so they got to go.
Oh, it's a motor scooter?
No, it's the little scooters like. Yeah. So you'll probably take that to the station and pound that.
So you invite them?
But they're going 10-15. What are we gonna do with them? We gotta take it back to the station. They don't have a. They don't have a.
Oh.
What they have?
I got some jokers in my chat. I love it.
They have. No.
And that won't come back to nothing?
No, they come back to nothing.
So they gotta get trapped. Have you been arrested before?
This shit is crazy.
So what I'm gonna probably do? So you know the prices of this thing?
I'm looking up now.
Okay. You writing it down or what we doing here?
I have my calculator.
Cool.
Well, how do these guys think they're going to get away with this?
He said he's staying at PG National in an exchange program. So I have an address.
Macy's are not prosecuting. I just because I'm not prosecuting. But
She
North
said we
Shore, I
don't,
get it from North
I just called my manager.
Yeah.
She said we don't. I haven't. A lady, I was talking last week. The lady took, I mean, like a shitload of garbage bag out.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, not my fault.
No, I understand that. It's just, what's the point of even?
Because they gotta come right back. I know. Trust me. I used to work at home. They come
Because
right back.
if I put hands on somebody and something happens and nobody's prosecuting, just
Yeah, we'll do the North Shore for prosecution for the Valentino. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is it seems as though the question is whether or not it should be grand theft. Should it be considered grand theft or not? Like, it all depends on what the items add up to. I mean, this lady's like, normally we don't prosecute if somebody steals, but I mean, does anybody actually steal that much? Does that happen often where somebody is that brazen to steal that many things? I doubt that happens a lot. Maybe during the holidays to some degree, but like I remember at that very Sam Goody, there was a guy who came in with his kid, right? This is what he would do. It's very slick. And these people who use kids, man, they're the fucking lowest of the low. And this kid could have been more than 4 or 5 years old. And what he did was he brought the kid in, and the entire time he's in the store, he's loading a shopping bag from another store up with CDs, right? Now, remember, even back then, there were sensors, right? There were we had these big plastic things on the CDs that, would set off an alarm if they were not deactivated at the register before they went out the door. So what this dude would do is he would load up another shopping bag full of CDs from our store at this very mall. And then the two of them, the guy and the kid, would go out the front door. The alarm would go off, and he'd be on the outside of the store, on the outside of the front door of the store, going, "Oh my God, what did I tell you? You can't have that. Put it back." Because the kid had a CD in his hands, right? He was like, "You can't have that. I told you no, go put it back." And while he waited outside with all of the items, that also set off the alarm, but he's already out the door. And we caught him doing this twice. So, well, the first time we weren't sure. The second time it happened, we were like, yeah. And then we called security, and then security looked at his bag, and that was it. But yeah, it was pretty slick, but totally fucked up, because you don't want to accuse a single dad of being a bad father. You know what I mean? It's a hell of an accusation to make.
Huh? Okay. So the suitcases are what?
They're $200 each. The belts are $49.50 each.
All right, times 2. So let's do a breakdown right quick. That's Macy's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are the wallets?
They're like $32.30 each. Those two are $32.30.
Which just 32? You gonna round them off, or what do you do?
You do 32.
$32 each.
And the other one's 20.
What? $20?
Yeah, because that one's 20 and the other two are 32.
Oh, times 2 and then 20.
Times 1. Mm-hmm.
Times 1. Okay. And then what do you got? The undershirts, the Tommy's here. How much is that?
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. These are 54. The walls are 54.50, or you just do 55. Or you want to do times 2.
54.50. Okay, times 2.
And all the shirts are $32 times 2.
32. These are 2 underwears or just 1 shirt? I mean that one right there.
They're both all of them are 32.
$32. 32. Okay, times 2.
The suitcases are $200 each.
$200 each. Who makes that?
London Fog.
Huh?
London Fog.
London.
LONDON. And then second word FOG.
FOG. Okay. And the belts are what?
$49.50. You can do $50 each.
$50 each. How many? 4 of it? I got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 belts. 5 belts. 5 belts at what?
49, 50 bucks each.
Times 5. And the socks were 20.
Yes.
Is this one?
Just one.
This one. And the t-shirts are what?
The t-shirts were 17.70
Each?
Yep.
$18?
Times 2.
All right, $18 times 2. Okay. And you said what's your grand total you have there?
Hold on, I have to
Roughly.
add 905. Hold on, I forgot the other suitcase. So about 950. Do her that.
950?
960 actually, because I had 59.
960?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so what is your name?
Leanne.
So you are from Macy's, so you don't want to prosecute, so you're going to take all your property here and take it with you?
Yep.
All right, so let's do that. Put all this in here, and then we're going to go somewhere.
Okay.
All right? All right. Who makes these?
That is Levi's.
Levi?
Yeah.
T-shirts are Levi. Ledi. All right. All right, so we got all of that. So what about those? Oh, they came with those book bags.
See, the only thing that I can guess is them not prosecuting is them just not wanting to go through the hassle. Like if they're caught, they're a major corporation, right? So all they're concerned about is the loss, right? That's what I would imagine. This is just me guessing. I would assume that they're only concerned about the loss. As soon as they get the property back, they're good, right? Because it's going to cost time and money. It's going to cost labor costs. Somebody who has to actually go to court to testify against this person, they're going to have to be reimbursed for their time. That's company time because it's the company that got stolen from. So anybody who represents the company is going to have to go to court, and they're like, well, fuck all that. We don't want to do all that. If we get the property back, then we got the property back, and that's all that we need to do. That's probably why they're not prosecuting. Like now a small business owner, that's a different story. I would imagine, but.
Book bag. So what did they have with those? So going back? All right, did Nordstrom come for that? Or she's coming? Did they make contact with her?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. All right, so what we got?
This is him. This is his cell phone, and it's Dominican Republican cell phone.
Huh?
You need for me? Good?
You good to go.
All right, thank you.
This is his name, date of birth. This is his temporary address. He's in an exchange program. These are all the things that he admitted via body worn camera that he stole.
Okay. But they're all working in concert together, so it's all the same thing. So this is, all right, the luggage. So what we would do...
you said the scooters are his. So
Cool.
we gotta,
Yeah, the scooters.
yeah, so we got to make sure they're not those rental ones or if they're actually his.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise now we got to take those back to the station.
All right, so...
I don't need to do anything with your handcuffs. You just need to walk it back.
Huh?
You got a bag or something?
I ain't got nothing. Let's throw it in one of them bags there. Those bags don't belong there. Put them over here.
Yeah. Lean towards the car. Wind your stance.
6'3".
Wind your stance. Wind your stance.
Wait, 15 times 2.
Leslie Kohler, thank you. Gifted 5 memberships. Let's see who the lucky people are. If my chat ever loads right here. Cammy was gifted a membership. Happy Life. RL, Team Brittany, Tree Lynn 88. Congrats to all you guys. Thank you so much, Leslie Kohler. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Always very generous. It says here on September 6th, 2023, the charge of retail theft was dismissed and the case was closed by Judge Deborah Stevens. Wow. Dismissed. Probably because nobody showed up. Probably because nobody showed up to court.
I'm going to escort them back to Nordstrom's LP. I'm searching for their LP. I can't fix it. Oh, yeah. You don't have nothing on it?
I already got him now.
Okay.
I found this shit in his bag already.
All right.
All right.
All right. This is about to take a hard left turn, y'all. This is about to get real fun.
Remember this day.
This is Law and Crime. Give this one here. Click on this video that I just dropped in chat. Give it a like for me, please. Really appreciate it. And let me check on the poll here. So have you ever passed a sobriety test from law enforcement while under the influence? And 32% of you said yes. It's actually more than I expected. 32%. Wow. I guess I'm part of the minority there in this voting poll. Wow. Now, yeah, this is going to be fun, folks. And I've got another pot of coffee, so I got another pot of coffee brewing right now.
Camp, and you will regret you ever heard my name.
It's a unique traffic stop, to say the least. When Florida Sheriff's deputies pull over 67-year-old Walter Camp,
Billy
they
Buzz
get
Smith,
more than they bargained
Billy Buzz
for.
Smith, welcome. Thank you so much.
I will kill that motherfucker.
From the threats of murder
Now, folks, for those of you who know the Bullhorn Betty story, for those of you who were here when I went over her police report, for those of you who went over her police report and any other chat that went over it, it's almost as if this is surreal, because it's almost as if this man here is reenacting Bullhorn Betty in her police report. This is eerily similar to what I read in that police report. Eerily similar. Silently judging you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome to Logic. This, if you read this police report, is almost as if this man is acting it out. It's so bizarre. But this is real footage of a real drunk guy getting arrested.
to bestiality.
You're a sucking motherfucker, and I go back there and f your dog in the ass right now.
Flashing his genitals to onlooking drivers.
I'll take my pants off.
No, I don't want you to take your pants off.
I don't have no weapons.
Wow.
And claiming to be a sniper with mafia connections.
From 1,500 yards, see how fast you can be from 1,500 yards with a bullet right in your head.
Betty. Wow. Same cackle and everything.
It's mafia.
This arrest is nothing if not memorable.
Any kids? What? Getting kids?
I don't really think that's your business.
I'm gonna f them in the ass.
Bro, like, I would consider sexually degrading myself for the Bullhorn Betty body cam footage of the arrest that the report reads like this. I would consider it. I'm not saying I would do it, but I'd have to you know, stop for a second and think, you know, I'd have to like for a second just be like, and I don't know if I would do it. I don't think I would, but that would be a Christmas miracle if that body cam footage existed and became available of Bullhorn Betty doing the things in that police report that are so similar to this footage that we're watching here.
If I don't do it, I'm gonna have somebody else f them in the ass. There you go. I want you on the camera to know this.
It all started on November 2nd as a drunk driving investigation. That's when Monroe County, Florida Sheriff's deputies pulled over Walter Camp for suspicion of drinking and driving.
How's it going? How are you? I'm Deputy Riley with the Sheriff's Office.
I know you are.
I'm sorry?
I know you are.
You know who I am?
Yes.
How do you know who I am?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I'm stopping you for passing in a no passing. Was there any reason for that?
The guy cut me off.
That guy cut you off?
Yes.
Okay. When was that?
Right before I did that.
Right before you passed him?
Yes.
Body camera video captures the traffic stop as Camp's strange story begins.
Where are you heading to now?
Key West.
Of course.
Washington.
Is this your car?
It's a rental.
It's a rental car. Do you have the rental agreement?
Yes.
Can I see it?
And he's not even Floridian.
Almost immediately,
He must have
Camp
drank the
denies
water.
He's been drinking.
How much have you had to drink?
None.
None?
None.
Not that big Bud Light right there?
That's been sitting there since last night.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
How much have you had to drink today?
None.
Bullshit.
This is my rental agreement right here.
Lies.
Why don't you step out of the car, come back to my car. We'll talk about
Lies.
Step out of the car.
First see that.
Okay, I got it. Let's step out of the car. We'll go back and talk in my car.
Okay.
But when he gets out of the vehicle, Camp makes a shocking move, pulling down his pants right in front of the deputy.
You don't have to wear or anything? No. Mind just lifting your shirt up? I like that. That's perfect.
Wow.
Here, I'll take my pants off.
No, I don't want you to take your pants off.
I don't have no weapons.
The deputy breezes
Dude.
past Camp's quick flashing and moves on instead to the smell of alcohol
And yes.
coming from his breath.
Here's the deal.
What's the deal?
In said police report where Bullhorn Betty was arrested, in said police report, Bullhorn Betty was pantsless. Yes, that is true. Allegedly pantsless.
I can smell a heavy odor of alcohol coming from you when you talk. So, the odor of the alcoholic beverage, not alcohol itself.
From last night.
Okay. Your eyes are bloodshot. Glassy.
From last night.
Okay. Your eyes are bloodshot and glassy.
Yes, sir.
You're slurring your words.
No, I'm not.
You are 100%.
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Fantastic.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to ask.
Okay.
Would you be willing to participate in some voluntary field sobriety exercises?
I would not.
Okay. You don't want to.
Why not?
Why not?
Why?
Why? Why what?
Why would I participate?
Well, I'm requesting you to.
I'm not.
Okay.
Request that. No.
Okay, I don't need you to request it. I'm
Okay.
There you go.
I got to hear that one more time.
See the spell? Okay. Your eyes are bloodshot, glassy.
From last night.
Okay. Your eyes are bloodshot and glassy.
Yes, sir.
You're slurring your words.
No, I'm not.
You are 100%.
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Fantastic.
So here's what I'm going to ask.
Okay.
Would you be willing to participate in some voluntary field sobriety exercises?
I would not.
Okay, you don't want to.
Why not?
Why not?
Why?
Why would?
Why?
Why what?
Why would I participate?
Well, I'm requesting you to.
I'm not going to request that. No.
Okay, I don't need you to request it. I'm
Okay,
asking
there you go.
would you be willing to participate
No.
in voluntary field sobriety
No.
exercises. To
Oh
discuss
my
You're
God.
operating that motor vehicle
That's
while
right.
you're under the influence. Of
No,
an
I am
alcohol
not.
beverage. Okay. Well, I believe you are.
Well, there you go.
So through my training experience
Well, that's your training.
and experience,
Okay.
I've been doing this a long time.
Okay.
So
I've been driving for a long time, 6 to 7 years.
When he says no to all the field sobriety tests, Camp is placed under arrest.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Yes, sir.
Would you be willing to
No.
participate in voluntary field sobriety
No.
exercises? Okay, turn around for me.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands behind your back.
I might be placed under arrest.
Yeah. Don't step
It
up.
might be, but
Yes, you're under arrest for DUI. 100%. You are.
Camp then begins speaking nonsense.
No, dude, you're in handcuffs because I'm fucking kinky. Of course you're under arrest, you dickhead.
Telling the deputy to call someone he refers to as the commander to help him get off.
No, I am not. Okay. I refute this.
You refuse to be arrested?
And I refuse this. I know the commander.
Who's the commander?
That dude
Key
said
West
you
commander.
you refuse to be
You call
arrested.
him right now and tell him
Who
Frost.
is it?
You tell him you pull Frosty over.
Who is that?
Just call him.
Who do you want me
Just
to
call
call?
him.
Who? Who am I calling?
Call
The
who?
commander of Key West.
Commander of Key West?
Yes. 40 years.
Who is the commander of Key West?
The commander of Key West. While you're at it, after you call the commander of Key West, make sure he passes you to the Duke And then the king himself, King of Key West. Oh my God.
call him.
This guy's
I don't
awesome.
understand who you're asking me to call.
I'm asking you to call him.
I don't know who that is.
Well, call him anyway.
Call somebody I don't know who it is.
He's your office. He's he is your supervisor.
He's
Call
my,
him
he's
right
my
now.
supervisor?
Yes, call him right
You
now.
know his name?
He will know my name.
Who?
Just call him.
You're not giving me a name to call. Do you
will
know how many people that I work for?
There's only one.
Now we know. Hold on.
Giving me a name to call. Do you know
won't.
how many people that I work for?
There's only one commander.
There's not.
And his name is Jimmy Buffett. He is the only known commander of Key West, and he is now gone. Rest in peace. Gone, but never forgotten.
There's not even
The
a
great Margaritaville in the sky.
commander at all. That's not even a
There's
title.
only one, the police chief.
A police chief?
Yes.
Do you see who I work for? I don't work for Key West, Bubba.
Okay, Bubba.
I don't work for Key West. What's that?
Call him anyway.
Next, the sheriff's deputy asked Camp about the marijuana inside his vehicle.
Other than that giant bag of marijuana.
The giant bag.
A giant bag of marijuana is illegal.
There's nothing illegal in that car.
Okay.
Except for the giant bag of marijuana.
Marijuana card? Did you buy that marijuana at a dispensary?
What marijuana are you talking about?
The marijuana that you open your console. and
Laura
smoke
Lay,
it,
that's
it's
because
right there.
everyone
There's
knows
no
that.
marijuana in my car.
It's universally known.
Despite the deputy finding some marijuana inside the car, Camp still denies he has any. Instead, he tells another deputy on the scene he's looking for some.
I need some marijuana, actually. Okay.
I don't have any, man.
Right now.
Oh my God, I love this guy,
I
bro.
could use some. I'll buy it from you.
Unfortunately, they don't supply marijuana in the jail. So
I'm not going to jail.
Bro.
where are you going?
Yes, yes.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You don't have weed in the car?
No. If I had some, I would smoke it.
Oh, what was it then? Like tree trimmings? I didn't see whatever he saw. He said
Tree
he.
trimmings?
I don't know. He said he
Oh,
saw what looked like
Oh
marijuana.
my
He said it's
God,
not marijuana.
homie.
He can see whatever he wants.
And in Betty's case, it was a scale. It was a bag of ecstasy pills, and residue. I guess there was residue of cocaine on the scale. Yeah.
He's a visionary, I'm sure.
As one deputy searches Camp's rental car, he continues speaking with the other deputy, eventually yelling out profanities.
You guys have been mean since you pulled me over.
I haven't done anything.
Well, then why am I in cuffs then?
I didn't put you in handcuffs.
I didn't. Well, why am I in cuffs then?
Because Deputy Roddy put you in handcuffs.
Well, he's an asshole then.
Okay.
And he's going to get reprimanded from the chief of police.
Okay. We don't have a
And the commander.
As soon as you can release me, he's going to get reprimanded. And I'm going to call the commander, and he's going to be f***ed up.
We don't have a commander, and we don't have a chief of
Guess
police.
what?
What?
We have a sheriff. You know the sheriff?
You have a sheriff, bro.
Okay.
Do I have to?
Do you have to talk to me?
Yeah.
No, it's your First Amendment right to not talk to me.
Thank you.
One of the parts of it was the right to remain silent.
That's right. I choose that.
I don't know, but I think that's the Fifth Amendment. Pretty sure it's the Fifth Amendment, dude. Not first.
Talking to me again after you say that, Walter.
Well, because he's a kid.
Okay, well. Tell him that.
I could be wrong,
Okay.
but
he's going to shoot me.
He won't shoot you.
I think he will.
I won't let him shoot you, Walter. I'll stand in front of you. Oh no, you gotta stand right here for now.
Right now.
You can say
Hey, kid.
There you go.
You, man. He said I could do that. Your partner said I could do that. So, you.
Okay. All right, now let's be nice. Okay, yeah, you gotta get it out. Now we're gonna be nice, right, Walter? Let's be nice, okay?
But Camp does not act nice. Instead, things really heat up and he begins threatening the deputy who pulled him over.
When I get out, the commander is going to f your pension up, and f your woman up, and f your house up, and f you up, Rudy. Rudy, no, put my phone back where it was. Thank you very much.
You understand that you're going to...
You understand? Put the phone back.
He's trying to help you, Walter.
He's a dick. You're nice. He's a dick. I'm a pretty good black belt. I can keep his ass.
He's a dick. You're nice.
Threats go
He's a
from
dick.
minimal to outrageous, threatening to rape the deputy's wife and family.
Wow.
Later.
Okay.
And his dog.
Okay.
And his women and his kids, probably. I might even f his kids.
Oh my God, dude.
When it's all done. It's weird, but what the he's weird, so I'm getting as weird as he is, John.
Now, I don't think BHB threatened to fuck anybody's kids, but I'm pretty sure that she tried to say that she knew people. She told the officer that she knew people and was going to oh man, I can't even remember. There was going to be a hitman or something to that effect. She knew a hitman or something. It was insane.
His kids.
How are you going to do that?
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Hey, you got any females in your family? Does he have females?
I'm not sure.
Well,
Yeah.
his kid too.
Okay.
Of course. Or if I don't do it, I'll have somebody else in the house when he's at high school. Or wherever he's at, college maybe.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
This dude is.
What if it's like an 8-year-old?
This dude is awesome.
Well, I don't care.
Oh.
Well, I didn't get cuffed by an 8-year-old.
Okay.
But an 8-year-old can get John.
Oh my God,
not
bro.
Sure,
I
man.
think so. I think so.
It's kind of a weird thing to think about, though, to be
No,
honest,
no,
Walter.
not really.
Well, around here it is.
Well, he just me, so I'm gonna f his kids. Understand?
Probably shouldn't do that.
And then, before howling, Camp threatens to sodomize the deputy's canine.
You're a sucking mother, and I'll go back there and f your dog in the ass right now. Because she was
Wow.
It's a boy.
Well, I f in the ass too. Because he would love me because I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf.
I do not think you would like that.
Wow.
He would like it.
I don't think you would.
I think he would.
But the threats just keep on coming.
Like,
I don't think.
Oh God. Oh my God, this is killing me, bro.
wolf. I'm a wolf.
I don't think. I do not think you would like that.
He would like it.
He would like
I
it.
think he would.
But the threats just keep on coming.
I'm gonna f your kids and your children,
Jesus.
and your wife, and your and everything else.
All right, cool. And you just earned a felony, another one. Good job.
Get it on,
Yeah.
baby.
Good job.
Get it on, baby. Get it on, baby.
Oh no, when you talk about my
Get it
kids,
on.
it's a
Get it
felony.
on, baby.
Yeah, like I would slap that dude with every fucking felony I possibly could. I would just let fucking I would let the prison streets take care of this motherfucker. Absolutely.
Kids?
What?
Getting kids?
I don't really think that's your business.
I'm gonna f them in the ass. If I don't do it, I'm gonna have somebody else f them in the ass.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Shut it!
I want you on the camera to know this.
You know what?
What I just said.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's all you wanted me to know?
Yeah. I'm gonna take his pension, his kids.
Okay.
I'm gonna have his kids. And this is high school. I'll find out where his kids go to school, and I'll have
Wow.
It only costs like $1,000.
Hey everybody, this is a Morgan & Morgan legal alert. Evidence shows that Google has allegedly violated the privacy of millions of Americans via incognito mode. Your personal information and data may have been unfairly collected and then used for profit. As America's largest injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan has recovered over $20 billion in compensation.
This is fucking amazing. So Law and Crime is sponsored by this law firm right here, Morgan & Morgan, where they're advertising that we will sue for you the very platform that you're streaming this video on right now. We will do that for you.
Compensation for clients, and they may be able to help you fight for justice. If you've used incognito mode in Google's Chrome internet browser, you can find out if you have a claim in only a few clicks by visiting www.forthepeople.com/LC Google. It only takes a few minutes to sign up and find out if you have a claim.
Eventually, Camp tries to backtrack, saying the deputies may have just misunderstood him.
Yeah, Nancy Berry, we don't discriminate here. Males can be cunts too. We don't differentiate cunts by gender. Cunts can be men, women, whatever.
Him.
Maybe you misinterpreted.
I don't think there's any way to misinterpret that you're going to have a black man fuck his kids or that you're going to fuck his
It's probably
kids.
true, but I don't know.
Like, I don't know how other way.
I don't know when will it happen.
You even told me you're going to fuck his kids in the ass. That's a pretty direct statement.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's your interpretation.
Yeah, but what other way could you interpret that?
Well,
right.
A judge will interpret it differently.
No, the judge won't. The judge won't.
Okay.
Not after watching Bodycam footage
I
of it.
disagree with you on that, Walter.
Well, you can disagree with me on what.
Camp says he's been cooperative, but soon changes his tune.
Have I done everything you asked me to do?
Well, the main thing I asked you to do was stand there, and you have done that, Walter. I'll give you that.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Silver lining.
I want to tell everyone that I cooperated totally with the Monroe Sheriff's Department, and I'm telling you right now, Judge, that this is an improper citation, and I request release tomorrow with no charges. Thank you.
Okay.
Request noted, my friend.
I'll handle the rest.
Okay. Who's your lawyer? Man, if they're $1,000 an hour, I don't know no lawyers down here that are that expensive.
I don't think he does, RL.
That's some like corporate business account lawyer.
Yeah. There you go, John.
Well, it's not really a corporate business infraction.
Who do you know?
What?
Maybe you don't know nothing.
I know most of the attorneys down here.
Nothing, do you?
Down here?
You don't know nothing, do you?
I know a few things.
Yeah, dude. You're the outsider.
Okay.
But I like it anyway.
I appreciate that, Walter.
And I'm cooperating.
Okay.
I will not do anything against the Monroe Sheriff's Department. Thank you.
Okay.
Only kid gets that. You said I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
You said I can say whatever I want to get.
Well, you can call him a dickhead, but you can't threaten him or threaten his family.
Well, whatever.
I mean, you can't really call him a dickhead either, but
Okay. Yeah, calling someone a dickhead or flicking us off, telling us to go f ourselves, that's all fine. I don't care about that. People say that to me all the time.
Fantastic.
I just smile and wave.
You're a good guy.
Yeah. But someone says they're going to do something to our family, I kind of, it's a different story. You
yeah,
can't say
you
that.
take that a little personally. Yeah.
Because that's a threat.
Guess what?
Uh-huh.
I won't do it.
Okay.
I'll have somebody else do it.
There you go again, Walter.
Wow, dude. What?
Walter.
Well, that's the same thing, man. You can't pay some. You can't say you're
I can
gonna
say whatever I want.
Jesus, Walter.
Okay. Well,
I'll see you in court.
You need to shut the fuck up.
You gonna take it to trial?
Yes.
Okay. I look forward to it.
I'm gonna subpoena you that I cooperated every ounce of the way.
Okay.
Never resisted arrest. Never said anything opposing to you, John. Only the kid was the
Okay.
When searching Camp, sheriff's deputies confirmed he purchased the Bud Light inside the vehicle the same day as the traffic stop.
Twat.
Why? That's what I'm saying, yeah. But I do have a sniper rifle. M60.
Wow.
This is not over. You bought the 6, but this is not over, sir. What's not over? This. What? Your life is over, but not this. 11 a.m. And all that was in the car empty. Perfect.
After a deputy reads Camp his Miranda.
Wait. Oh, okay. This just in, folks. I just found the commander of Key West. Well, not of Key West, because they're not in Key West, but the commander of this police unit right here.
And his name is John C.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Rights. Camp claims he's a sniper and what he refers to as a 4th-degree black belt.
Well, guess what? If anything comes out of that car, I'll kill him too.
Okay, well that's.
I'll tell you right now on camera. I will kill that motherfucker.
Well, you gotta stay back, man.
There you go, man.
I don't like when people get close to me.
No
Yeah, I'm just
offense,
trying to
but
tell
you
you.
are
Okay.
a stupid asshole.
I like my personal space, you know.
That's a good thing because I can kick you in the face right now.
Okay, well you probably shouldn't do that.
Well, I'm a 4th-degree black belt.
Wow, it's pretty agile, man.
Don't piss me off.
I'm saying I couldn't do that.
Well, I can't.
I'm almost 30 years old. And
I'm 67 years old.
I can barely sit down without my back popping.
I can kick your ass and him too, and drive off, but I will not do that.
Okay, well I appreciate that, Walter.
Well, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, well thank you.
We got a special disliking for these bungolas.
Okay.
You think your weapons scare me? I'm a sniper.
Okay.
I can shoot you from 2,000 yards, right in between your eyes.
Thought it was 1,500 yards.
I'm qualified at 1,500 yards.
But you can do 2,000?
2,000 yards.
That's pretty far.
He's then loaded into the back of a squad car.
You got some long hair, man.
Yeah.
He said I could shoot you right between the eyes.
Gay! It's down to my knees.
All right,
you don't know who you're f***ing with.
Okay, well.
You have no idea.
Okay, just take a
Trace
seat.
the signal. Of course. I'll be out tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And that guy will be dead in 6 months.
Sounds good, Walter.
There you go.
Don't put your hat right here.
There you go, Walter.
You can put me down that he'll be dead in 6 months.
And on the ride away from the scene, the threats just continue.
There's a camera inside the car too, getting everything.
You can mark that in your calendar. I'm gonna kill this dog too.
You
and his
big
wife
dummy.
And his kids. There you go. Tell him to have a good day, John. Enjoy your next 6 months because he's gonna be dead. My godfather is a mafia-made man, and that motherfucker, the guy that just arrested me, is dead in 6 months. And his kids, and that dog that barked. I'm gonna make sure they kill that motherfucking dog.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Fuck that dog.
Fuck that dog.
Well, it's gonna die. So enjoy.
Wow.
You enjoy yourself, John. You don't know who you just arrested.
This guy is unfucking believable.
That guy. Who is that guy? Officer what? Deputy what? Roddy? Yeah, Roddy. He will no longer exist off this planet. It could be now.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Come on, film. I know it. He's dead. Roddy is dead. You might as well get another deputy because he's.
But once the ride is over, Camp doesn't slow down.
You're actually dead. You don't exist no more, buddy.
Okay. Jesus, dude. Still?
So go home and kiss your wife and say goodbye.
Okay.
Thank you. I can't refuse that one, man. You're dead. I can't help it. I'm sorry. You
Shut up! Oh my God, I don't care!
Yeah, it's a nice thing to do.
Well, in the field, we don't let people say goodbye.
In the field.
But in reality, give them a chance, John. That's all I can do. From 2,000 yards, try to find me, brother.
Wow.
Try to find me.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
You even find out he's not here.
Camp's story soon flip-flops from him being a sniper to him hiring someone to kill the deputy.
I won't be pulling the trigger, by the way.
Could be someone else.
Well, we got peoples. You heard about peoples?
Peoples?
Peoples.
No, I don't know what that is, Walter.
That means we got peoples that will do me a favor. And I'll do them a favor later on. So I can be in Australia when it happens. You know what I mean? It's an Italian thing, John. If you don't have peoples, you don't have nothing, John.
But Camp switches his story once again, then saying he'll be the one to kill the deputy.
See, I know who you are. So I know you're armed. So I will take you down and kill you before you can pull your fire. Before you can pull your firearm, you will be dead. You understand me? There you go. Before you can pull your firearm, you will be dead. Thank you. There you go. Well, from 1,500
Quick on the
yards,
draw.
see how fast you can be from 1,500 yards when I pull it right in your head.
Wow.
With nearly 300 threats to murder, rape, and attack multiple people, Camp now faces several charges, including resisting an officer, intimidation, and threatening with death or serious bodily harm. His bond was set at more than $72,000.
Wow.
Reporting for Law and Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
How I wonder, like, when I see shit like this, I always wonder, like, how these people survive for as long as they do. Like, that dude is 67 years old, people. 67 years old. How is it that 67 years old, this guy has gone through life and survived? It makes absolutely no sense to me. It's fucking crazy. It's insane. Hold on, I found another channel here, so. All right. Let's see what this one's all about.
So her doing what she did is nothing beyond me. Her on my ass is nothing beyond me. Like, she was like, this is my hood. This is her. So sorry if I feel the need to speed up. I will admit I was 70. I was texting 70 to 75. But
Samantha, can I ask you a couple questions real quick, if you don't mind?
Have you asked her if she was driving 65 to 70 on my ass?
Yeah.
Have you asked her? Have you fully? Because I asked her and she said no. I was just doing.
I mean, how are they going to prove that? But what they could prove is that you're drunk if you turn out to be drunk. So
45, but on my ass. That's a $90,000, $60,000 car.
all right.
Her car is probably $5,000. I'll pay for it.
What a variance. Did you hear that shit? She said that's a $90,000, $60,000 car. Like, it's a $30,000 variance right there. Like,
it out of my fucking pocket. If that's what you want. No. She was on my ass expecting someone
Samantha,
else to
so
pay
I just
for
want to
her
let
shit.
you know that the crash investigation in reference to the fire hydrant intersection.
Probably go to jail, right?
The crash investigation's over. All right, Officer Thomas from Port St. Lucie Police Department, now investigating DUI. All right, so I'm conducting a DUI investigation. Okay, so based off that, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time
Search up Payne Patterson.
to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights that I read to you?
I do.
You do? All right. So can you just explain to me again what happened? You were coming southbound on...
I don't know the lady's name. I was coming southbound on Martin down St. James, and she was on my ass, so I hit the gas a little bit more. I hit a fire hydrant, and she hit the gas a little bit more. I hit a fire hydrant, I hit the brakes, I stopped.
Okay.
She hit right behind me.
Is there anybody else that was in the car that we had to worry? So you were the only...
I made a point to make it just me.
Just you
it's
in the
just
car?
my car. I pay $1,000 a month. It's my car. It's a Honda Civic 2018. If you need any more information, I can give it to you.
So it's safe to say that you were the only one in the vehicle.
I
You
am.
were the one driving. All right. Did you have anything to drink tonight?
I did.
What'd you drink?
I had a Jameson ginger.
Jameson ginger? Was that like a Moscow Mule or something?
No, just a Jameson and ginger. I'm not gonna lie.
Just one?
I had about two.
Two?
But I'm not gonna lie.
Are they little baby ones? Are they...
A shot per glass. I mean, like Jameson and ginger type deal.
Is it a ginger beer?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so like 2 beers, 2 shots. Okay, it's not a big deal. Did you take anything else besides that? Any narcotics?
I'm very much against Narcans.
Narcans?
Xanax.
Narcan
Coke,
is a
everything
medicine.
like that. I had a doctor offer it to me. I tell them no.
Okay, so no tea.
I'll give you that. I have anxiety, but my counteract to Xanax was so.
Okay.
Wait,
so you
what?
smoked a little bit of weed, drank a little bit, and then drove.
Hold
was
on.
it the green leafy flower? Was it an edible?
My bad.
All right, do me a favor. You see,
Yes, give it to me. Yeah, not gonna lie.
are they little baby ones? Are they Jameson ginger? Was that like a Moscow Mule or something?
No, just a Jameson and ginger. I'm not gonna lie.
Just one?
I had about two. But I'm not gonna lie.
Are they little baby ones? Are they
a shot per glass? I mean, like Jameson and ginger type deal.
Is it a ginger beer?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so like 2 beers, 2 shots. Okay, it's not a big deal. Did you take anything else besides that? Any narcotics?
I'm very much against Narcans.
Narcans?
Xanax.
Narcan
Coke,
is a
everything
medicine.
like that. I had a doctor offer it to me. I tell them no.
Okay, so no tea.
Okay. So doctor offered you Xannies and Coke. Okay.
I'll give you that. I have anxiety, but my counteract to Xanax was so.
Okay. I have anxiety. I smoked weed because I have anxiety and my cataract to Xanax. What does my cataract to Xanax mean? Okay. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Tear up that box. Right on.
So you smoked a little bit of weed, drank a little bit, and then drove. Was it the green leafy flower? Was it an edible? Were you smoking synthetic cannabinoid like the oils?
Of the one? Is that green leafy flower?
Yeah, the flower. The actual nugs, right?
I
Put it in the grinder, put it in the blunt.
Yeah, that was the one.
Choke on that a little bit. Okay. Based off everything that you told me, I'm requesting that you do a set of standardized field sobriety exercises.
Oh, this should be fun.
Would you be willing to conduct those exercises?
I would.
All right, do me a favor. You see this line right here? Right here? I want you to put your feet together on that line with your arms down at your side.
Feet together like how they are, or feet
So
together
you're going
like...
to stand right here, feet together, arms down at your side, just like this, on this line. Samantha, on this line.
I know, I'm backing up a little. Okay.
On this
Step
line,
that
bro.
line.
The line I'm pointing to.
Now once, nope. Go back to the line.
Over.
Now take a side step so we can stand right in front of me. We haven't started yet. You're going to stand right here. Right
Okay.
here. We haven't started. Just stand there.
To be fair, I've never done like a sobriety test.
I'm
I don't
going
know
to explain
what
and
you're asking.
demonstrate it all. Just stand on that line. Right in
Go
front of
straight,
me.
right?
Nope, just stand on the line and don't move. Just stand there. Right in front of me. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Stand on this line in front of you.
Stand right here.
I am quite literally
Samantha,
standing
stand in
on
front of
this
me.
line.
Like, bro.
If you'd like me to stand
There you
Lady.
go. Arms together, and then arms at your side. Feet together, arms at your side. All right. Do you see this pen?
The eraser of the pen? Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you wear contacts or glasses?
I do not.
You don't. Okay. With your right index finger, touch the tip of this pen. Perfect. So that point that you just touched, you're going to follow it, moving your eyes and your eyes only without moving your head. Do you understand? So do not move your head. Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. Keep following it.
It's a dragon. The tat on her chest is a dragon. Really shitty one, too.
Deviation. Sustain establish maximum deviation. Sustain establish maximum deviation. Sustain establish maximum deviation.
Good boy.
Unsettling establish prior to 45. Unsettling establish prior to 45.
Sorry, I turned my head. I definitely turned my head. I felt it.
All right, relax for a second.
I'll get some time for you.
What's up?
I'll get some time for you.
I'm a little stressed. I've never done this before.
You're
so
good.
I'm sorry.
You're
If I go
doing-
to jail, I understand. I've never done this before. I'm a little stressed. Oh my God. Take a breath. You guys are stressful. What do you mean take a breath? You took like what, 8 years to do what you do? Oh my God, it's so stressful.
Actually, this is only my first week as a cop.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's even more stressful.
All
Oh
right,
my
so
God.
Yeah, like she knows this cop, the way the conclusion she's jumping to is this cop has something to prove. He's green as fuck. He wants to do everything right. He wants to do everything by the book. She's not getting out of this. She doesn't get out of this because she's wearing a bikini, flashing a fucking shitty ass, half-assed Chinese tattoo of a dragon. There's not even any scales on this fucking thing. So yeah, this is not. Yeah, this is bad. She's not getting out of this, and she's realizing it right now. Just look at her face, like fuck.
Listen, the next exercise is going to be involving walking and standing.
I know.
Based off of that, do you have any injuries to your ankles, knees, feet, or back that would prevent you from walking or standing?
Besides my knees and elbows, yeah, for sure. I mean,
Well, you can
I know
walk-
you guys know I got ran down like a tree.
But you
so I
can walk and
walk.
stand, though, right?
For the most part.
Based off it, you being barefoot, do you want to put on any type of shoe, or
No.
are you okay with walking on this concrete here?
I'm good.
Okay, do me a favor. Go back to the starting position.
No, that's fine.
Feet together, arms out to your side. So do not start until I tell you to begin. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps forward down this imaginary
Let
line.
this woman go first. You can go. Have a nice night. You might have dropped so much heavy
Oh, don't pull. All right, get back to the center of the sidewalk. All right, what you're going to do is put your left foot on the line, right foot in front of it with your heel touching your toe. Arms out at your side. Maintain that position until I tell you otherwise. All right, don't move. Do not move. Do not start. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down the imaginary line. On your 9th step, you're going to turn around, taking a series of small
Oh,
steps.
she can't even stand
and
up.
continue to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the imaginary line. Keeping in mind to keep your arms down at your side, counting out loud, and touching heel to toe.
Like counting out loud every step I take?
Yep. 9 steps.
Okay.
9 forward, turn around, 9 back. All right? It's going to look just like this. All right? Nope, don't start. It's going to look just like this. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth till you get to 9. On your 9th step, you're going to turn around, taking a series of small steps. You're then going to go back 9 steps. 1,
No, only if they're gonna like search her, you know, and I mean, as far as I mean, this is just basically who's asking that? Let me see. Karen is saying, well, shouldn't they call a female officer? I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary unless it involves some sort of like body search. I don't think it has anything. I mean, any cop can conduct a sobriety test on this woman. I don't see what the issue would be.
1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to 9. Do you understand those instructions?
I completely do.
You may begin.
I'll explain it to you. As I explained earlier, Unsocial Butterfly, you're saying, can someone explain why they go through this time-consuming sobriety test? In Australia, we just do a breath test. It takes a few minutes. Because, I mean, somebody could still be okay to drive. You know, if you're sober, then you're sober. But I don't really know the details as to why the difference between a sobriety and a breathalyzer comes into play. I don't know what, you know, makes that happen, but going through a sobriety test, I mean, there's the chance that you could beat it. It can be done. So, yeah.
Keep your arms at your side.
6, 7, 11, 12, 14.
6, 7.
And if you want me to do some more, I can.
We got one more exercise.
No, they don't do breath tests for drugs, but I remember back in the day, there was a tattoo artist I used to work. Actually, I didn't work with him. He worked at a different shop on South Beach. I worked on South Beach in one shop, and then this other this one guy, I wasn't an artist, I was a body piercer, but he was an artist, and he worked at another shop on South Beach, and they arrested him for cocaine possession, right? And the only thing that they found on him, this is crazy. Like, they took a fucking Q-tip and swabbed the inside of his nostril and tested it. And he got a charge for cocaine possession for just having it in his nose, which was fucking crazy. But so, no, they don't do breath tests for like marijuana or any illegal substances, but they will test you for, they have ways of testing you for other narcotics besides alcohol. Yes.
All right, you're doing great.
And I'm going to get driven back to my house with my broken ass
field
arm.
sobriety exercises are not pass and fail. They're simply determine your level of intoxication. All right.
Oh my God, I wish you guys got insight on my life before you did this. Search up Kelly Payne. Search up Richard Patterson. Get some insight on my life. I promise you, I'll give you a little tidbit on who I am. You'll get 10 to 15 years of jail time compared to just my one. Search them up.
All right, Samantha, for this lax exercise, what you're going to do is you're going to stand with your feet together, arms down at your side. All right, when I tell you to begin, you're going to raise 1 foot. It does not matter which foot.
Like bicycle steps or just
approximately 6 inches off the ground with your leg completely extended and your foot parallel to the ground. I'm going to explain it. I'm
touching my toe?
I'll show you in a second. All right, so it's going to look just like this, right?
They always do that. They always do that. If you guys just do a little bit of insight on my life as to who I am, no, dude, like, nobody gives a fuck who you are. Nobody gives a shit. These people always feel like they're so fucking important. It always blows my mind how they swear that they're so fucking important. It kills me.
You're entitled to shit.
Exactly, Tony.
Holding it like that, approximately 6 inches off the ground. All right, hands at your side, leg completely straight, foot parallel to the ground. You're going to count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you understand those instructions?
I do.
All right, keep in mind, your foot must be completely straight. Your legs completely straight, your foot parallel to the ground, your arms at your side, and you're counting out loud. You may begin. Arms down at your side.
1,002, 1,003.
Arms at your side.
4, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007,
Idiot, you're already failing if you can't even follow simple instructions.
1,008, 1,009. I can't stand on the ground. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that's good. Stop.
Jesus Christ. I had to hand. Wait, give me a second.
No, you're good. You're good. Relax. You're good. All right, this last one's hand-eye coordination. All right. Do you see your thumbs and index fingers? All right, what you're going to do is you're going to make this diamond right in front of your face, just like that. See, fingers out too. All your fingers out. Can you extend your hands?
I mean,
there you go.
My arms are short. This is extended.
Okay, so what's going to happen, right? Without looking, I want to test your hands-eye coordination. You have to try and make that touch your fingertips.
My arms are short. I can't extend my arms out because they're short.
Behind your back, so if I can see it.
Like these fingertips?
Yep. Try to touch them behind your back. Nope, other way. Go.
Like this way?
This way, just like that.
I can touch my neck if you want. Pull them up there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Samantha, being placed under arrest for driving under the influence.
This way?
Try to touch them behind your back.
You fucking Jedi'd her ass, dude. I have never seen that before. I love it, dude. Did you see that shit? I'm gonna fucking play that shit one more time, dude. He Jedi'd that shit. Okay, now put your arms out front, and then now bring them back. Bring them back, and then yes. One more time. I gotta see that one more time.
Back. Nope, other way. Go.
Like this way?
This way, just like that.
Just like that. There you go.
Pull them up there.
Perfect. Samantha, being placed under arrest for driving under the influence.
Oh shit. This dude fucking wins, bro. This dude fucking wins. Oh my god, that was fucking fantastic. That was fucking amazing.
Give me my fucking cups. Let me go. You're a dick. Please let me go.
You're just
Take
pissed.
my clothes. You see those?
You're just pissed because he outsmarted your ass and got you in cuffs because he knew your drunk, entitled ass was going to resist.
Take those. Hear me out. Listen to me. Take those clothes. Those clothes. 552. Wait, Greg is telling something.
Yep,
please.
tell him.
No. Those clothes. Can you take?
10:15, one adult female, reference signal 1. Can I get No, it's okay.
I went to jail.
You're going to jail, lady.
Oh my god. I didn't even do anything.
Get your ass in the back of this car and take Pete's Dragon with you.
Please let me go. Just let me go. I'm not gonna fight it. Just let me go, please.
My man said-
Please let me go. It hurts. It hurts so.
I can't get over that. Dude, my man was like, now bring him back behind. Perfect. Click, click. Oh my god, so
The
good.
more you fight, the more it hurts.
Just let me go. No, I'm gonna get in on my own. You really,
Okay, perfect. It's right
you
here.
really don't have to hold me. I'll open it. Everything.
Nope, pop in.
Okay, you're a dick.
Open cold worse.
He's getting on.
What's that?
He's getting on.
It's 3-1.
Yeah, that's his first week FTO.
I had to turn around.
Well, I was standing there and I'm like trying to figure out who's gonna do this, and I was just like, she's mumbling about the driving and the texting, and she like slowly just throw in like drunk texting. And I'm like,
yes,
I'm not gonna bring that up. I'm like,
That other witness said that before anyone got here, she started like throwing stuff down that drain.
Yeah, they said they were trying to stuff stuff.
You guys need that for anything?
Now, did you see her? See
Good
her
night,
like when
Fairy
you guys
Raven.
got here? You
Yes,
checked her out.
yeah, we checked her out. She didn't want to go to the
She did
hospital.
not. She refused everything.
She refused everything.
perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, rescue 3.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yep.
I would offer to cut her down for you, but I don't know that you need it. She's not really wearing much clelothing.
Y'all are killing me right now.
I think we have a female coming.
I mean, I'm here. It doesn't matter.
Well, no, because I'm going to go up to the hospital with her for med clearance. I'm just going to keep a female with me while we do the BTO and all that stuff.
Okay.
You said if they're good.
Two.
Hi,
You too. I'm sorry, 10-9. Hey, Samantha.
Please don't fucking talk to me.
I'm not requesting.
Dude opened the door and all hell broke loose, dude. Y'all see that? Here we go. You ready?
Hey, Samantha.
Please don't fucking.
Now she's hyperventilating. Get real, lady. Bro, you're not going to get out of this. And of course, they're going to take her to the hospital because they have to. And it's going to delay the process. And they're going to take her to the hospital. They're going to check her out, make sure everything's good. And then she's going to go to jail. Now, I mean, what do they do? Like, I guess they give you like jail clothes. Yeah, they give you like scrubs, right? Like blue or orange scrubs or whatever. So she's not going to be in jail with a bikini.
I'm not requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you're going to take the test? You're going to do a breath test?
Yes, please. Just give me a second. I'm feeling very claustrized. Just.
Okay, I'm going to open the window and turn the AC on for you. Let me know if you get cold.
Just give me a second. I'm feeling very claustrized. Just.
Okay, I'm going to open the window and turn the AC.
Please just give me a second. I'm feeling very claustrized. Just.
Okay, I'm going to open the window and turn the AC on for you. Let me know if you get cold.
Clausterized, bro.
What's going on, boss man?
Samantha,
Wow.
Where is she?
She was placed under arrest for driving under the influence.
Where is she? Where is she?
She's going to be taken to the hospital in St. Lucie County Jail.
Oh my God, not the princess. No, you can't take the princess to jail.
Know where she is?
She's going to be in St. Lucie County Jail.
Bro, look at this guy, dude. Like, did you get off of a fucking yacht in 1977, bro? Like, what the fuck is going on with you right now?
So if you want to figure out where she is, you should call the jail.
Oh my God!
So if you want to figure out where she is, you should call the jail.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, dude. This is fucking great.
Where's he at?
No. Please, can someone take me there?
To the jail?
Oh my God! Don't you guys understand that she's feeling clausterized? You bastards! No! Are you in the habit of making people clausterized? What's your badge number? Clusterized people have rights too.
Please?
Yeah, we're not taxi service, dude.
I understand, sir. That's my wife. She's just
boyfriend or girlfriend. She said she had a boyfriend, not a husband.
Yeah, I'm saying we're gonna be married soon. I'm 26.
Yeah, you need to call her.
We're gonna get married soon. I'm very possessive of her.
Remember to give you a ride up there, but we're not going to give you a ride.
Oh my God. Is she okay?
Yeah, completely fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I talked to her. I'm the one that was investigating it, so she's good. How'd you get here?
I walked.
Where do you live at?
I live on point. We were at a friend's having a pool party. She got mad at me.
Get out of town.
Yeah, well.
Oh my God. Someone said she hit a fire hydrant?
Yeah, she hit a fire hydrant, a gas line,
Is she
fence.
Is she okay?
She's okay.
Is she going to be responsible for the damages?
Her insurance company, yeah.
That pool party was totally a key party. That's totally what happened. It was absolutely a fucking key party, bro. I ended up with this girl's keys and she saw us making out and stuff, you know. I mean, all I did is give her a little line of blow, you know what I mean? And then she got mad at me. I don't know, man. Chicks are crazy, you know. What the fuck? These people totally just got out of a fucking hot tub time machine. This is the most bizarre shit I ever seen, dude. Oh, wait. We got something else here, folks. We got a baby daddy drama.
What's going on?
She stabbed me.
She stabbed you?
Yeah.
With what?
Knives. Hit me in my face, everything. Somebody made
Ain't
her.
start FD for lacerations on the mail. Where's your cut at?
So what does that say? Police respond to a house in reference to a dispute between a young couple. The boyfriend claims the dispute started because the girlfriend accused him of texting other girls. Look, dude, it's Floridian Benny.
That was my baby mama, by the way. I can't believe she gonna police try to rape her. How can I rape my baby mama? I didn't even went inside her like she crazy right here. It's been all over, man.
It's gonna be on his hands.
Hey, look.
What the fuck did you just say, bro? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Speak English.
This
or Spanish. Either one will work.
She was so good to me last night.
Last night? We were here yesterday, though, right?
The night before that, right?
We were here, yes.
I don't know, but this girl.
Who is she to
and
you?
She's drunk, wasted.
Who is she to you?
My baby mama.
How old are the kids?
7, 1 kid. And she's wasted.
But she's here, the kid's here?
Yeah, wasted.
Okay.
Man, I don't rape nobody, man.
That's what she said. What's that of your dog shit?
Probably her bitch. I swear, I would never rape.
I don't know what what you're saying the rape stuff's coming from.
Oh, because she on the phone said that.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Hey, look, is my name or something?
So why did she start coming after you?
Oh, but she started thinking about other girls, like always.
Like when you guys woke up or what?
Oh no, she like starts because she's bipolar.
Mm.
She starts thinking about other females, and then she starts crying on nowhere, and then smiles on nowhere. But she drank a whole bottle of Amsterdam that's big to her head. Hasn't slept all night.
Is she in there?
And my daughter got to go to school. And I went about my daughter, and I told her this is not cool. Some guys get it. She won't get my phone. Can I have my phone?
Oh, yeah.
I have my phone.
This dude sounds like
you have a phone.
He sounds like fucking Benicio del Toro in Usual Suspects. Who stole a truck? What? What did you say? Who stole the fucking truck? I said I'll flip you. I'll flip you. Flip you for real. I'll flip you.
I've already made a police report that he stole my phone. Is anybody going to come talk to me, or you're just going to talk to him? Because I'm the one that called.
Okay, when the investigating officer gets here, he will. We're just keeping the scene safe, okay?
I have fluorescent thing here too. And
what?
Oh, I got
Do you have any injuries on you at all?
Yes, I do.
That's a lot. That's a damn.
Oh, now the guy can
Is that
speak.
my phone in the bag?
I don't know yet. There's something in the bag, in a box. Where your injuries are?
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay, well, you both have injuries.
Everywhere.
Sort it out. Is there anything you need medical treatment
He
for?
doesn't have injuries. He cut himself with a knife, and he's been beating my ass all fucking night, and he wouldn't fucking leave. I'm bleeding here. I'm bleeding here. I'm bleeding everywhere. I have
I totally feel like this dude fucking beat her ass, bro. Like I totally feel like that fucking happened.
restraining order that I was supposed to put in.
Do you have any?
Do you want me to show
Do
you?
you have any
right
family
now?
or friends that can come over and take care of your daughter while we sort this out, so she doesn't have to see everything?
No, I don't. I've been calling the police every single day. Every single day I've been calling the police. Every single day that I've been to my house.
Okay, I understand that, but when we come over here, you both have injuries. We don't know what happened.
Okay.
We can only
He's either
They've
you're lying
been
to us
here
or he is.
every
right?
single day.
But
Every single day.
But somebody's lying, right?
You can look it up. And the police records, they've been here every single day. They know. I will show you my injunction that I'm filling out that I'm waiting to put in. That I just went yesterday to the court to get a restraining order.
You can stop screaming at me. I wasn't here yesterday.
I'm not screaming
and you're
at
the
you.
one who hasn't filed the restraining order yet.
I'm putting it in. I was waiting to take my daughter to school to put it in.
Okay. I don't know why the officers came here yesterday. I wasn't here for that call. I don't know what happened.
But you're accusing me.
No, I didn't accuse
You are,
anything.
and you're saying I'm screaming at you.
You are yelling at me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But that doesn't-
sir, I'm upset.
Okay, I
I'm
understand.
upset. I just went through a lot. I've been going through a lot.
Okay,
I'm
and
going
you're
through
telling us
a lot.
one thing and something different than him, and we have to do an investigation at this
But
point.
I'm calling you, and you come out and you approach him first before you talk to me. So now you're taking his side.
That's not what's
Before
happening.
you even speak to me when I'm the one who's calling you.
You understand?
See, that's fucked up because, like, what if this dude was really beating her ass and always does? You know what I mean? And like, it sucks because here she is and she's hysterical and she probably drinks, like he says, and she can't. She's fucking up her own credibility as a victim right now by sitting there and accusing the officer of accusing her of things that he hasn't accused her of. You know, she's making it more difficult on herself, which sucks. And I understand, like, if there's trauma, who knows? But at the same time, it's like, I mean, you have to like know how you're coming off and how this cop is looking at this, you know, because you're not helping the situation at all. You're not helping yourself.
Understand he's standing out by my car when I get here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk to him first, right?
Is there anyone else that can talk to me?
So let me explain how it happens. When a bunch of officers get dispatched to a scene,
And you're judging me, and you're the only one talking to me.
one officer
mean?
is
Like-
assigned as the investigating officer. That way he talks to everybody and does his thing.
You're yelling at me, and you're judging me, and I'm the one who's calling, and I'm the one who's trying to put it.
So it says here the girlfriend was arrested for battery with a weapon and transported to the Pinellas County Jail. Wow.
Okay, ma'am. When the investigating officer is ready, he'll talk to you. Huh? She's completely being ridiculous. She might be the victim. I don't know, but she's just. Is Alaska taking this?
I mean, that's not inaccurate. It's a little unprofessional, but it's not inaccurate. You know, it's not an inaccurate assessment of the situation right there. He's like, she might be the victim, but she's being fucking ridiculous right now. I mean, she is kind of being fucking ridiculous, you know, but she might be the victim. And it doesn't help her situation if she can't behave rationally.
I think he is.
I never mentioned little girl. She's famous. She thinks that you're involved with another woman.
Yes. Yes.
And then what happens last night?
That's just her swinging.
So she swings on you, and how did that occur to your hand?
She had a knife.
She had a knife.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we have EMS coming to check you out. How long ago, prior to us getting here, did she produce this knife?
About an hour and a half ago.
An hour and a half ago.
It's just like y'all about being there.
Who called her or you?
See, that sucks because for all we know, the knife was self-defense. For all we know, he could have been, because the thing is abusive men are pretty good at like doing these things and not leaving marks, right? This is something that like if they're habitually abusive, they know how to not leave marks. Sometimes they'll leave marks on purpose so that other people will not find their women attractive. That's another weird, possessive, abusive fucking thing that fucking shitbags do. But the thing is, though, because she's being irrational at the moment. B, she was wielding a knife. That could mean that, you know, I mean, for all we know,
she was just defending herself against this guy. But the way the cops are going to assess this is just based on the facts that they can collect, and they weren't there. There's nothing recorded. You know, they didn't witness anything. All they know is she attacked him with a knife, and that's it. You know, so probably they could have possibly arrested her, kind of like how some people wish the Gabby Petito thing could have happened. Was the Gabby Petito thing, when we watched that body cam footage of when they got pulled over, I remember thinking, well, at least if she's the aggressor and you're convincing, it could have saved her life. If you're convinced that she's the aggressor and he's not, because you guys are a bunch of fucking Utah Mormons who want to blame women for everything anyway, it could have saved her life. Because later, after the fact, Brian Laundrie ended up strangling Gabby to death. But the police, during that body cam footage, they were convinced that she was the aggressor. And if they would have arrested her and acted on the idea that she was the aggressor and that she committed a crime and assaulted him, that would have saved her life. So this is why it's important. You know, I don't blame the cops for arresting her, because if that's all they had in order to separate the two of them, especially if they suspect that this guy could be the aggressor, then that could very well have saved her life.
She called. I called yesterday the police officer. I told her she's out of control. I told the officer, I don't know who I talked to, sir 504. I said, sir, my mama's out of control.
So just so I can get the argument pinpointed down as to what occurred last night, because you're kind of here, you're kind of there. What produced all of this for her to bring out the knife? And I'm assuming, did she slice you with the knife?
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. She's bipolar, sir.
See, this guy, this guy just fucking comes off like a shifty fuck, you know? Like, he thinks that he's slick, but I think this guy's a fucking shitbag. That's personally what I'm getting, that gut feeling that this guy is a fucking shitbag. And he thinks he's smooth and he's not. And so this officer is already leading towards that. And he's going, hey, so, I mean, you're telling me she just pulled a knife on you for no reason? What led to her pulling the knife out? To see what he answers, to see what kind of answers he comes up with.
Sir.
So what was the trigger point or the catalyst to make her bring out the knife to slice you?
I was thinking I messed around with another girl.
Okay, perfect. So that makes sense.
I never touched her. I do not touch females.
So what is she gonna say? That, you know, what's her side gonna say?
I did not touch her.
I know, but what is she gonna say?
I know what she's going to say. But I did not touch her. She's going to arrest me. I did not do this.
Nobody's saying you're
look,
right.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you pay close attention, that's a good call right there, Laura Lee, or Laura Lay. I'm not sure how to say it, but that's actually a very good observation right there, because that's also a very basic common trait in abusive men, as well as abusive women. Gaslighting. That's absolutely 100% gaslighting. Making her seem crazy, not just to other people, but to herself. So if he's sitting there telling the cops, hey, she's bipolar, you can't believe shit that she says, guarantee you that what he says to her during this whole thing is, you're fucking crazy. You're crazy. Dude, I saw the proof from the phone. You're talking to other girls. Blah, blah, blah. No, you're fucking crazy and you need help and blah, 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 blah.
I took this big stuff on going. I'm salty about that. You don't have a breathalyzer?
Well, I'm not disputing the fact that there's drinking involved. Like, I mean, you're not in trouble for drinking.
I haven't drinking though.
Okay, I understand. I'm not disputing the fact that occurred.
I have not
trying to
touched that
figure out
girl,
what
man.
happened with this bloody hand and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I heard.
How many people are inside of the house?
My daughter.
How old is your daughter?
7.
So I have 7 years
She got
old.
real cool. She wasted.
Did you stay the night over here last night?
Fine. I mean, everything was lovely, man. Until
Let them take care of your hand.
my thing didn't work.
Okay.
Not that good.
Where are you bleeding from? If you don't mind, let me take a picture of him.
This is mouth, I think, or you think? I think it's the mouth. Wait, you want me to come with?
No,
No.
it's there has to.
You don't want to go to the hospital.
I mean, it's nothing. I mean, this is. But I need my phone though.
He has my phone.
And he is being detained as
Yes, I have his phone.
Have a seat.
Can I please have mine?
Have a seat.
Hey, just to get over all this, is the thing in the bag hers?
No, but I can get a phone.
Acquire the phone. Here's his. Can we acquire her?
I'm working on it. Is that her? Does it belong to her?
What?
Don't be petty. Is that other phone hers?
No, that's my phone.
Is the phone in the bag that she's talking about? Is it hers?
The bag is that.
Yeah, so there's probably personal information being given, and that's probably why they're
That was her boyfriend was going to bring it.
You want to see if we can get in that
Can you
video?
please let me show you what she does?
Do you have the video? Yes. Just hold on to your phone because you've been
She
bleeding,
broke
and
it.
I don't want to touch your phone now.
And I want. Which one? There's so many of them, man. Want to see how she get my foot? Watch this. That's how she gets drunk. She ain't found no damage else. Okay, she keeps getting. But just 1 second, I'm gonna show you how.
Is this from today or not?
Or you want?
I want from today.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. Don't matter.
Today, what
That's
happened
right
today?
here. This is today. Okay.
yeah, this guy just screams insecure douchebag.
Oh. Shut the fuck up, man, bro. Oh. No, because I don't know. Hold on, let me show you right here. This is today. My bad. Sorry. Look, I don't do not hear. Look, oh, that's from my blood. Yeah. Yeah, she stole my keys and put them in the mailbox.
I'll look at it. Okay.
I'll throw her against the wall. But I'll show you more. It's not.
my key like that.
She put the keys in the thing. Hold on, let me show you something.
I'll look at it. I'll look at it.
I did not touch it. Let me show you the other one.
Now, based on her behavior, I want to be fair here. Based on her behavior, I'm not going to sit here and act like she's some angel too, because there's probably a reason why this guy felt the need to record, right? So there's a possibility that she acts fucking crazy in the house and is possibly verbally abusive, mentally abusive to him towards, I mean, who knows? They're probably both just a couple of fucked up people who shouldn't be together or probably shouldn't even be in relationships. They damn sure shouldn't be around each other if they're going to fight like that in front of a child that's in the home.
I will in a second, man.
First of all, my daughter's in school right now. She's
Okay, all right, man. Well, when you guys are drinking and shit like
no,
this,
I'm not drunk, sir. I don't drink. You have a breathalyzer?
stop it. You gonna stand here and insult me like that?
Wait, what just happened?
First of all, my daughter's in school right now. She's
Okay, all right, man. Well, when you guys are drinking and shit like
no,
this,
I'm not drunk, sir. I don't drink. You have a breathalyzer?
stop it.
Like, motherfucker, I could smell that shit on you. Like, don't make me like out to be stupid here, bro. Like, you're drunk. Stop it.
You gonna stand here and insult me like that?
Yeah, get real, dude.
Yeah,
you shut the fuck up real quick.
No. Just stand here and have you breathe all that liquor on my face that you're not drinking.
Yeah, get real, bro.
So if you're gonna lie to me, just stand at least 5 feet away from me and do it.
See, this is the problem, guys. Like, when you like people fucking get so they get so upset over uniform cops, right? You got to understand, man, for the most part, in a town like Clearwater or any place like that, you know, where these cops are, you guys got to understand their job on top of everything else. I mean, these uniform cops, they're basically fucking garbage men. Think about that shit. How many of these calls you think they get a night? Just these stupid fucking domestic calls where both people are accusing the other of some shit. You know, they're not going to treat these things like big high profile true crime cases. They're going to sit there and be like, fuck. Like, look at this cop right here. Like, watch the cop that's on camera.
I stand here and have you breathe all that liquor on my face that you're not drinking. Well, so if you're gonna lie to me, just stand at least 5.
Yeah, these guys can't fucking stand their shit that they have to do, and I don't blame them. Imagine what that does to your psyche night after night. The sun goes down, your shift starts, and you got to go around and fucking play referee for fucking a couple of idiots that aren't smart enough to fucking realize and don't have enough sense to realize that they shouldn't fucking be together. And they damn sure shouldn't be drinking if they're going to be together when they shouldn't be together. Like, this happens all the time. So when we think about these uniform cops, we got to think to that degree, to some, you know what I mean? To some degree, we have to like give them some sort of understanding and leeway, because this shit happening night after night after night after night, at some point, I can imagine how easy it is for subconsciously them to just not give a fuck, for it to be the same shit over and over and over again every night. And to just be like, fuck, you know, I already know how this is going to go. I already know this guy's type. I already know her type. This fucking sucks. I want to just fucking deal with the situation and be like, you don't stay here anymore. You fucking, you know, you leave. You stay here. Don't contact each other, at least for the rest of the night. And, you know, fucking see a counselor or some shit. It sucks.
5 feet away from me and do it.
Oh.
Instead of breathing that liquor in my face
I never
with
said
your
I was
bloodshot
fine.
eyes telling me you don't drink.
Well, I'm not drunk. I said.
Well, but no, you said you had nothing to drink, and you are drunk. So stop.
Yeah, you said you don't drink, bro. Stop it.
He said he was going to give me my phone, and so I opened the door, and he shoved inside. Your dad to get the other fucking keys. I
stole the other one.
I'm sorry.
There's no more keys. Yes, you did. There's a second key I'm missing. There's no more. I had two.
Can you just let me go through this and look, see if I can find any reason to arrest her?
I don't have no keys. I don't have no keys. My dad cannot come here. My door will not lock if the keys is inside.
She kidnapped my phone. My keys was in her trunk. That's not my keys.
Okay. I don't have your fucking keys. You went in the car. They're in your car. I didn't take your fucking keys.
A full day.
What would you like me to do?
I want you to find my phone, my car keys, and my makeup again.
Car keys are in your car.
Can I show you?
Stop.
Fine, why'd you do that?
My phone is in your car.
My phone, your phone is in my car.
My phone is in your car.
My dad didn't drop me off and come back pick me up. Now, my car, you got to get out. My key. So I'm driving.
My practice.
I got dropped off here tonight. So I told my dog to get her because she drunk. She was drunk when she drove, and you guys left them drive at police department of Clearwater. And look at that bottle, and she coming with knives. Look at the bonnet.
Yeah. Is she real nice?
And she took my car.
Can you go stop walking next to me?
I got dropped. Yo,
Since you got here, I'm sending you to
man, listen. I got dropped
and you're still talking about the wax guy, and you still have my phone.
Oh, and thank you, Kristen, for the Venmo. I appreciate that.
You're recording this and acting like it's all true because you're saying.
Hey, can you ask Ashley to take a pause?
I have not done nothing
Hey,
wrong, man.
hey, Corporal Hank Bond, can you come here for a second?
I wonder why this is like muted and stuff. I mean, I guess because they're probably giving personal information or something. But again, there should be a CPS investigation conducted here. There's a 7-year-old in that house. So there should definitely be like a CPS investigation. Because I mean, this poor kid, you know. Somebody should be with the child. Like, I'm sure.
That's what I'm asking you not to do. You can ask me whatever questions you want. I just wanted you to listen.
I'm sure somebody, at some point is like, do you care if we go inside the house and make sure everybody's okay?
First.
That's why they ask if there's anybody else in the house.
Ask.
So come on, that or my sister?
Anybody that wants to come over. I don't care who.
Gregor Smith. Actually, that's not, somebody else said. I don't know if that was you that said so earlier. But palm trees, sometimes they grow like that. They just grow like really slanted and off to the side. Growing up in Florida, that's a very, very common thing. So it looks like the palm tree is going to fall, but it's probably not.
Care who? Your friend, your mom, your sister. I don't care.
But she says I don't have no rights. I've been shot for 5 years.
We'll work that out, right? Is she gonna rather your daughter go with your parents or with the foster care?
I say, man, it's better for my daughter to go to foster care.
Okay, see, this cop is doing his job. This cop is just straight up like, we're not leaving this kid here with these people. Both of these people are fucked up. So there's no way that I'm getting in my fucking squad car and driving away knowing that I'm leaving a kid with these two fucking morons.
3400 block at Eastside Boulevard.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can you please come over here and pick me and my daughter up real quick, please? All you big time can be here fast because Demi went to jail and need somebody to pick me and my daughter up, please. Please. Yes, please. Huh? She's coughing. Can you do it, please? Like right now, please? Can you?
Hey, stay here. I gotta get my notepad. Hey, call. You can call them back if you want, but I think she said that.
Not that I recall. I saw more in Georgia than Florida, but
your daughter's gonna go with her grandma.
See, I don't never have rights.
Okay.
Why is that?
You have to go get them because the law says that an unwed mother has assumed full custody. It means assumed until you go in and get a judge to give you custody as well.
But sir, I pay $600 every month.
I understand.
Loyalty.
Right. So you should have a custody.
You know what she does?
What's your first name?
She brags about spending at the bar.
What's your first name?
They're in Georgia.
How do you spell your first name?
D-A.
Okay, that says the state attorney having taken testimony under oath at a state attorney investigation concludes that the facts and circumstances revealed do not warrant prosecution at this time.
D-A-R?
D-A-R-I-E-N-X-H-O-X-H-A.
H-X-O?
X-H-O-X-H-A. X-H-O-X-H-A. Still how she talks about daughter. I mean right there. Strong as hell. Look at
I want to pay child support. I don't want nothing to do with my daughter. I hate my fucking kid. I don't want to be there as a dad.
That's been recorded.
I want to push her as far away as I can. As far away as I can to be the last of a fucking person or fucking dad that I can to live my fucking freedom life as a 20-fucking-year-old degenerate ass.
She's 32. What's your date of birth?
Mother, pay her own bills. Take her own fucking bag.
Where do you live?
Live her own fucking
What's your
life every fucking day. Let
State Road what?
590.
Right here, Crooked Arrow. Thank you.
No, but when her mom wants to fuck somebody while she's asleep, wow.
What's your phone number?
You see that, right? Just,
Yeah, I think they're just both fucked up people, man.
you see that, right? It's normal to have to
No 7-year-old deserves that.
have Facebook. You see what I'm saying?
What? Where were you born?
Mr.
Where were you born?
Albania.
Oh, Albania. Okay. I thought he said, man, I've been here. Never mind. Okay. That's why I laughed, because I thought he said, man, I've been here. I was like, wait a minute. What?
Where do you work?
We don't have men in our life.
I flip cars.
For yourself?
Well, my brother got a dealer auction, so I buy cars and flip them.
You know, we have you.
Yeah, I steal catalytic converters and sell them.
You go get clean and you go calm the fuck down.
That's how you spell your last name?
And you
Yes.
can have
Okay, just making sure. Do you have a middle initial? Do you have a middle initial?
You're having that.
Oh, I understand.
Look.
I
Drinking off on my
okay.
My rider's on the way, and this is my cash box, so I'm gonna leave it here, and my big one's coming here.
That's fine, but you're not leaving until they tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's this knife? What kind of knife are you talking about?
Oh, it's a knife here, sir.
Where? Where is
It's
it?
in my house.
Do you know where it's at?
No, sir.
What kind of a knife was it? Was
She
it
got
a
like
steak
4
knife?
knives. She got
Is
like
it
4
a
knives.
pocket knife?
She got like
What
4
knife did she cut you today?
I'm not sure because of the floor. I think it's small one. It's really sharp.
Just nonsense all night.
Like all night. I want to go home and have a whiskey. And I'll drink.
I was trying to be proactive.
Hey, you know who else doesn't drink? Him.
Yeah, right. These cops are like, right. Yeah, he doesn't
He's
drink.
just,
Sure.
He's just like breathing that liquor. I mean, it's like I don't care, but
Right. Stop lying. Don't lie and say you weren't drinking when I know you were fucking drinking. You're breathing the shit in my face, bro. All right, guys. We've been up here for well over 3 hours, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Yeah, man, I love doing just these hangout streams sometimes, man, just kicking it with you guys. I really enjoyed myself. I had a good time. We know Clubber had a good time. He's worn out now. He's asleep. I hate to wake him up because now I got to take him outside. But yeah, man, you guys are fantastic. I appreciate all you guys being here. The new subscribers, man, welcome. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy the channel. And all you supporters, everybody who showed support, that means a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna look into the Kong brand toys. Absolutely. Very new to this dog dad thing, man. But I'm absolutely totally loving it right now. It's really great. And you guys are just fantastic about it. So, guys, I love you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Corvette Sally, it's good to see you. And I love you very much, and we will do this again very soon, my friends.